live. Streaming live, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Hello, everybody. Guess who's here? It is, oh my God, Jay LaBello. Thank you. It is Newport. It's OG Old Girl Nance here with this good-looking young guy, Gio. And we are here, guys, for our Saturday $250 buy-in double green chip bounty tournament, $10,000 guarantee, and you haven't missed a thing. We are starting here on hand one. We have lots of stuff to tell you. Gio and I are going to take you straight to this table, and we're hoping you guys hear us. So let's just take us here. Right now we are on hand one. And you guys haven't missed anything. You can plainly see our player position. Stan's in seat 1 with 92K. Joe's in seat 2 with 131. Charles in seat 3 with 172. Doug, seat 4, 116. Peter's seat 5. He's got 11K. Giles is in seat 7, 286. And we'll get you filled up on the rest there. That went pretty quickly. Hello, everybody. Gio, we are having a great time here. We're on hand one, blinds at 244. This is a great final table. These are guys I've known for years. Right now, we got Doug hitting that king on the flop. Giles had pocket fours.
Okay, I see. So I don't think there was a raise, anything like that pre-flop. It looked like it was just a limp pot. So.
It is exactly correct, Gio. Exactly correct.
Check, check. Looks like he's playing his king pretty safe here. He has to feel a little bit better now that the board pairs, especially with the ace out there. Ace kicker, kings and sixes and ace.
I think so, especially with the lack of action, as we should say.
100%.
He's feeling pretty comfortable there. J. Lobello 13, I'm so glad and so delighted. Let me tell you something, guys. We want to give a shout out to the Barstoolers and Mincy's Maniacs, and you guys have no idea. We just concluded our Moneymaker Tour, the third Moneymaker Tour event that we had here, and it was amazing, Gio. It was incredible.
Oh, yes.
I mean, and the support that came out. You guys, I got names to mention, then I got lists. You guys are amazing, and yes, please continue to follow, like, subscribe. You know, we are live on Twitch. You can also see this on YouTube, PBKC Poker. And, hey, Amazon Prime members, you know this subscription is free. It is free.
I still can't believe that hand with Mins when he hit the quads against the guy's set. That was so sick.
That is clipped. You guys can see that clip. That was incredible. We were like set over set.
So we see Peter going all in here with ace-queen offsuit, all in for 11K. So he was a little bit short-stacked here, so I definitely agree with the all-in, you know. I don't even know. What are the big blinds at, Miss Nancy?
At 244. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
244
So he had less than two bigs. Yeah, so he definitely has to go in here.
He has to make a move.
Getting
Right now,
yeah. So he could be tripling up here, which would be great for him.
So right now we got side pot action.
So ace-queen is behind here right now against king-queen, unfortunately. But he does have a straight draw.
He does.
Charles picks up a piece of that board as well with a pair of jacks. Not too good of a kicker. Jason not picking up anything on this board.
And Peter's got a backdoor flush draw as well.
So we do see some folds here. Oh, actually, everyone folds. So we see that, yeah, Lewis is in the lead right now with his king.
Well, Lewis bet.
Let's see what the board
Everybody
runs
folded.
Out. 9 giving another different.
It's
oh,
all
wow.
about the kings
the
here.
King on the river.
Lewis is, you know what, Peter, congratulations, my dear. You have to understand, this is a bounty tournament, so he's already got cash in his pocket because every time one of these guys knocks somebody out, they get $50 cash money in their pocket. So, Peter, congratulations. You did a great job today. And most of these guys, like I said, we had 59 entrants today. We are paying the top 6 players. Guess what? Sixth is going to get 557. Fifth is going to get 727. Fourth is going to get 991. Third's going to get 1,435. Second gets 2,190. I know in first place it's going to get a whopping $3,540. And don't forget, they have money in their pocket. These guys are, look, they've already made back their buy-in. They knock out a few guys. You already got your buy-in back. So, once again, Congratulations, Peter. You played superbly. Just to make a final table was a great feat right there, Gio. Right now, look, we got some action going here.
Joe with pocket eights, raising it up to 8,000. Min click here.
Absolutely. Charles with that Jack 10 of love. I love that hand.
Yeah, it's a pretty hand. I like that hand when people have it in ultimate.
Oof, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That's a very pretty hand in ultimate.
You could smash that one.
Oh, wow. We
Ooh,
see
Randy with the K's.
Chilling in the big blind. Wow. And oh, my, no way. He's just going to limp here, getting sneaky. So the funny thing is, like,
you got Jason with Jack
the
9
issue,
of
yeah, you were
diamonds,
closing
too.
the action. If he was small blind, honestly, I would love that play.
Holy smokes.
So we do see the ace coming on the
Charles.
flop, as we call it, ace magnets.
Charles, what a flop with the hearts.
But no one holding an ace here, so let's see if, okay, so Randy is going to check. Oh, it's going to check through.
They all checked.
Wow, Randy going to keep checking here, huh? I guess he just can't feel any good with that ace out there, right?
Look at,
I don't know. I don't know.
nobody bet.
Oh, here comes a bet right here with the pocket eights.
That's a great move by Joe.
I forgot Joe was sitting with pocket eights, actually, when I saw those kings.
No. And I said, and he ends
Man.
up, you know, the Jack 9 of hearts did have the flush draw on the flop as well. He could still hit the flush.
So, okay. So he's flatting here with kings.
So right now, there's the flush. He got the best hand got out.
Yeah, I know. The Jack 10 would have gotten there with the flush.
The Jack
check
10 of
here.
hearts, absolutely.
Now let me ask you, Miss Nancy, do you think that if Joe bet out again for about maybe half size, like 35,000, you think he could have gotten the kings to fold?
You know what? I don't think so.
You think kings would
I
have called
think-
just to see what he
yeah.
was holding?
I think if Joe would have let out on the flop, he did not lead out on the flop. He didn't rep an 8 at all.
He let out on the
ace at all.
turn.
He let out on a turn. So I think the Kings feel pretty comfortable. I think the real issue here was, like I said, the Jack 9 of hearts. That was the thing that was killer to me. I was like, I watched the heart come. But anyway, guys, getting back to what I was talking about earlier. Yes, Barstoolers, you are amazing. What great fans. And, you know, Mintz really played superbly. He went out 8th in that main event. He took home 14K and change. That was an incredible event. Come back and join us, guys. We love you. And all the love that I was receiving and all of us, Steffi Mo and everybody getting from you guys in the chat, you guys rocked it. You guys made it.
Mintz was on the feature table for a while, too, before the main, right?
Well, he was there at the top. He finished 8th. He was on that day 3 table that was featured.
None of the players really picking up anything here. Just kind of like a dry board, honestly. King, deuce, 3, rainbow.
And nobody really hits anything is right. So there are going to be a couple of folds here. Whoever bets going to take that down, as you can plainly see. That is what occurred.
It was actually kind of funny. So I didn't know exactly who like Mins was until like someone told me, and he was trying to, and I felt bad too. Like I apologize, but it was like I didn't know. He was on the table like trying to tweet the stream out, and I was like no phones, and I felt bad. He's like he's like I'm just trying to tweet the stream out. I was like oh my gosh, you're the person that's. I was like oh my god, I'm so sorry. I felt really bad.
It was what a hand that was. It was incredible. That was on the Sunday, day 2. That was incredible.
Let's see some quick folds here all the way back to Randy. Randy not holding any. Let's see. Oh man, it looks like Randy's actually gonna get pretty frisky here on the button.
Yeah, he's got position, so he definitely is going to
Raising it up here, 9,000.
A little more than a mid click there.
I think he's gonna be able to take down the blinds here though. Both Stan and Joe not holding anything too special, honestly. Ace deuce maybe you can kind of call with the big blind. What is that? 5,000 more for him to call? It's not that bad.
Exactly, my dear. He's already got.
Hey, he may call. Okay, yeah, see. Okay.
Let's go see a flop,
Yeah.
Joe says. Let's do it.
I know Randy's not liking this not much though. Let's see what the flop brings though, honestly.
You never know. One of his 9s is already
There's
gone.
an ace. Okay.
Ace in the window right there.
Now let me ask you something though. If let's see if he folds, because if he folds, I'm not gonna like this play. Because why call to hit the ace just to fold? You know.
Look at this bet is 17K that Randy's throwing out. He's representing something. But Joe hits that ace on the flop. I think he's got to go along for a ride.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like why would you call with ace deuces? You were looking for the ace. Now you got what you want.
I know.
So now you kind of just have to. stick in and see. Oh, wow. You see, that's exactly what I mean. Like, why
I
call
don't,
to begin with?
I don't know what he thinks. What he thinks Randy could have. What other pocket pair? He can't have pocket aces and hit a set.
Maybe
You're
ace
holding one
king,
of
but
the
even
aces.
ace king, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he thinks that. That would be the only way you fold it if he really thinks he's got ace king. But with that raise pre-flop, wouldn't you have thought he had a pocket pair? I mean,
Yeah, but
I would have thought that more than ace
maybe
king.
like nines, you think?
That's what I'm saying. Well, here's a pocket pair.
Doug with my
would-
favorite hand,
he
pocket
would-
sevens.
That's yours, the hockey sticks.
Giles, he's holding one over there, though.
I like it.
Raise to,
You
I
made
believe
it
he said
16.
16,
Yeah,
yes.
I like it.
It's a call. Okay, what is that? Wait, who called? Giles called with king 7 off? Okay.
Giles called. Yeah.
Getting a little frisky. King 7 offsuit.
He says he's feeling it, my dear. He's feeling it.
He does have a pretty big stack, actually.
Yeah.
Is he the biggest stack?
He's got 135. Giles got 243.
Yeah.
Doug's got 135.
He has the biggest stack, I think. I think Giles might have. Jack 8. So
Right
7's
now.
still in the lead here.
Yes.
Gonna check it.
16,000.
He wants to
Leading
rep.
out here. Wonder if Doug just continues here and see what he develops. The only issue is Giles. He doesn't know that Giles is holding 7, but he does have the 7. So him hitting a set is.
Not even that. He's wondering
Yeah,
if he hit
he's-
a different pair.
Oh, he is
But
gonna
that's
lead? Okay,
perfect.
so he's gonna come
I
along.
love that.
I like it too. 9 on the turn, getting him a straight draw now. Any 10.
There
Okay,
we go.
go check.
Jack. So now he knows he's now.
Another jack on the river, getting him a 2 pair.
That's the killer right there.
So let's see if he goes check again.
Yes, I think Doug's going to check. 'cause
Oh
he's
wow,
gonna, yeah,
okay,
he's gonna
nice,
lead out.
Giles.
I was saying, I think his lead out thought maybe he's got a jack.
Wow, wait,
But
he snap calls.
He snap calls and
I didn't
does
even
it
hear him.
well. Perfectly done.
Sick, nice call.
Because he said he think he would have been doing a little bit more if he had hit. Now he's trying to rep that he had a jack, and I think it was too late to do that.
I like the check there because it also allows
Well,
your
Doug's
opponent to just
check
check
got-
back there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and if your opponent checks, you still win the pot regardless. But now that he let out, he was able to call there and just win with the pair of 7s. Regardless.
Perfect.
So the same outcome, just getting a couple more chips there.
And not only that, it doesn't cost Doug any more money, He's
And
right
it also
in there.
doesn't allow Giles to put him in a weird spot where, like, if he did bet and Giles wanted to, like, for some reason raise there, now you're in a weird spot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't
Yeah.
give, it keeps the pot size contained.
Pot control.
Pot control. It's the word I was looking for. I'm running out a couple hours of sleep, but
Oh,
we're
speaking
still
of
here.
pocket 9s, Stan holding some pocket 9s in the cutoff here.
There we go.
I'm wondering if he's going to raise 9,000, I think is what he's going to go up to. But I've been seeing them raise to 12. It seems like that's the standard raise right now, 12,000.
A little three
But-
times.
Oh, he's in a flat here. Okay. I don't really like that with the pocket 9s, honestly. I feel like pocket 9s is like the cusp of like the hands. It's like in between, It's like it's really good, but it's not always the best
There
because
we
there's
go.
so many cards that are over it.
Doug's going to make a raise, which I think that's great.
That's
He's in
a
big
10,000?
blind. Yeah,
Yeah.
he made it 14, dear.
Yeah, Stan is gonna fly here. So honestly, I feel like if Stan had raised again, like Lemp raised here, like because he raised to what? That was a raise of 10,000. If he raised like maybe like 30, I think he could have gotten the other two to fold there.
Well, here's an interesting board right off the bat. We
Yeah.
got 3 players looking at the flop.
Stan's the only one with the pair still though. Pocket 9.
Correct.
He can't check here, I don't think, right? Yeah, he's reaching for trips. There you go.
You have
Very
to bet
nice.
out.
How much is that? 25,000?
I think it is.
Yeah, 25K. Nice bet there. I like that sizing. 25,000. Third of the pot.
Very well done, Stan.
There you
Very
go.
well done.
So that still takes down the pot regardless.
We're going to give a little shout out to our production crew. It's Sue and Jason and Terry doing a spectacular job making us look good here. That Tall Josh, none of this would be without you. We love you, That Tall Josh. And our dual, Kevin, running this tournament today, doing a great job. Our tournament director, Joey D, always par excellence.
We see Jason here with Queen in the under the gun, raising it up to 12K.
You're going to get a couple of quick folds there. Now Joe's got that
Yeah, I was
jack
gonna say
nine.
Joe could maybe call.
No,
He's
he
not
doesn't
gonna
feel
get
it. Not feeling it.
Looks like he's gonna be able to take down. Oh, Giles is gonna get in there with 6-2 suited. Okay.
So we got heads up here.
I want to see 2 clubs and a queen on the flop. Do it.
King
Oh,
right in the
wow.
window.
But there's two
But there's two
sixes.
sixes.
That is disgusting.
Giles
oh
triples
my
up.
gosh.
He says Giles be tripping.
Wow. Jason has to feel good here too because he flopped. Oh man, that's it. Oh, it's so sick. 15.
Let's
So
see.
I wonder if Giles races here because there's 2 diamonds.
Let's see what Giles is going to do. Let's see if he's going to be cagey or is he going to go over.
So he's gonna flat
He's going to
here.
flat. I like the flat.
So Jason isn't holding a diamond. I guess he can't, right? Just 5 on the turn, not gonna do anything.
No, Giles made the perfect move.
We see a check here. There's 2 cards that could make this very sick. A king or a queen, I feel.
Well, Jason has 2 outs.
Yeah, he has to hit that king. 40,000. That's a pretty big bet in a pot of 40. Or in a pot of 60.
It might be saying, I'm trying to get you out of this.
Is he just gonna flat here? Oh man. Jason is definitely getting so trapped here right now. Jason definitely feels so good about
I
his
think
king.
Giles' his best move is the flat there, without a doubt.
Ace on the river, not gonna change anything. Wow.
Check, check. Wait till Jason gets the bad news. Jason's going to say, owie. That was well done. I think Giles did that
I
very
feel like he
well.
could have gotten another street of value on the river, honestly.
You know, and then you're right. I think he could have put out a value bet at the end there, but I think he was trying to see if Jason was going to bet out one more time. And now you see our chip counts. Right now you see Lewis is in the lead with 271. Giles has got 260. Randy at 257. Doug at 195,000. Jason's got 147. Charles got 137. Stan 118. Joe at 96. And Peter also. He just, like I said, he just got eliminated. And he played a great game. Good job, Peter. And they all have cash money in their pocket. Remember, it's a bounty. Everybody gets $50 as soon as they knock somebody out. We are on hand 9 blinds at 244. And you guys come on and join us in the chat. Follow, like, subscribe. We are live on Twitch. You know, you can go YouTube, PBKC Poker, and also, you know it, Amazon Prime members, you get this subscription for free. It's free.
The free skis.
Yeah, gratis is the greatest.
See Joey here in the hijack with queen 8 of clubs. Gonna raise it up here. Just them in quick to 8,000. Might be able to take down the blinds here. Let's see what Doug decides to do. 10-6 offsuit on the button. Okay.
Doug's got position. Let's
This
see.
is a fairly interesting call.
You know, Giles is in.
Oh, we see
This could
4 people in this
be
game.
very dicey here. Let's see what we got. 4 players seeing a flop, Gio.
Let's see what the flop comes. See a jack, ace, queen. All right.
Oh,
Queen
smack.
for Joe.
Dab.
Doug picking up a straight draw. Giles picking up top pair. Okay. And Jason not really hitting this board, it seems like. But the other 3 definitely
They've hit something.
definitely picked up a little piece. Goes check around. Deuce on the turn.
Smack dab.
Giving Jason a straight draw now.
He's got that gutter, Gio. Absolutely right.
Giles going to
But he's going to get out.
his ace. I definitely agree with trying to get some value with your ace here. I don't know about 7,000 though. The pot's a little bit bigger. Wouldn't mind seeing a little bit bigger of a bet. Because the pot was 43 before his 7,000 bet, so
Yeah, Doug's got the gutter draw on that one. He's got to get out.
like 18,000 I think would have been a good bet. 3, wow.
There's the diamond.
3 would have
3
done.
of diamonds. Would have made the
Wait,
54.
someone did have 4 or 5, right?
That's what I said. Would have made the 54 straight.
Oh my gosh, wow, the straight would have gotten there. That's so
It's 2 times.
funny.
We had a flush that got bet out, and we had a straight that got bet out. There's the key in betting your hand.
The thing is, he bet 7,000 into 43. Such a small bet. I feel like he could just float there. I don't know who's the one that was holding the 5-4 though.
It was Jason right next to him.
What was his stack?
He had 54. Well, Jason took a big hit against
Yeah.
Giles in the last one. So Jason was down. He was no longer in the same. He's not at the same chip level with Giles. So he wasn't going to waste any money trying to draw it. It just so
Oh,
happens.
that's right. I forgot we lost a player. We're already down to.
Yeah, Peter got
Yeah,
eliminated.
eight-handed
We
right
are
now.
on hand 10. Blind still at 2-4-4.
Stan with Queen Jack under the gun +1. Queen Jack is I feel like it's a trap hand, honestly. I always see people playing the hand so aggressively. I'm like, I just don't know. Like Kojak. Kojak is like the same way.
Oh, the Kojak. Kojak's been running very hot, though.
Giles and Jason both handling the same hands here. Gonna raise it up.
Giles says, let's go to 16.
And he's gonna be able to pick up the blinds here.
Well done, sir. Blinds are nothing to sneeze at there at 2-4-4. Right there, it's 10K that you're adding to your chip stack. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, you guys, you know where we're located. We are PBKC. Yes, exactly. The Action Palace, as my girl Steffi Mo has said. And we're located at 1111 North Congress, right across from PB International Airport. You guys know the line. Hop on a plane, get in a bus, jump in your car, come and see us. We are here all day, all night. We have high hands worth 500 bucks every 20 minutes till midnight. We have 3-card ultimate. You know it. You can't miss it. You get paid out on that top bet no matter what.
Oh yeah, you making that money for show.
For sure. Hick, we are here.
Charles raising up ace-7 offsuit to 16K. See Doug with 9-8 off. Probably gonna move out the way to Giles with 6s. Okay.
Doug says I'm dropping a 98.
I don't think we've seen a 6 yet either, have we?
Giles likes the number 6 because he tripped up with 6s. He had 6 in his hand and
Did
it
he?
got trips. 2 6s came on the board, but so
Oh
sexy,
yes, with the 6
sexy 6s are rocking it.
All right, let's see what the flop brings. See if these 6s can keep running hot for him. And he gets an upside down 6 with a 9. But Charles not really holding anything either with ace high right now, so his 6s are still ahead. 5 of spades on the turn, still not changing much.
Giles still in the lead with his hand.
Charles gonna lead out here for 20,000.
I like that bet.
Yeah, and Giles gonna
He
move out
gets
the
the
way.
better hand to fold. This is what we're always saying. You get people saying, I need this cards, I need these cards, you got a dealer, you don't give me. It doesn't matter. Cards don't matter. Cards don't matter. It's what you do with them that matters. It's no worries, my dear. It's what you do with those cards. It's, you know, how you use them to your advantage is what it is. Knowing whom you're up against, their chip stack, your position. These are the key factors. They are
Righty.
just.
Moving into hand 12. Oh,
Ooh, I like Doug's ace jack of love.
that's 20-1 on ultimate.
Spec that. There you go.
Oh, speaking of Queen Jack suited.
This could be spicy.
I believe it's suited hands add 2% more to your hand.
There's the raise. 70K.
Dang.
I like
That's a
it.
hefty raise right there. No, it's not that bad, but it's pretty big, honestly.
Giles going along.
3K, 12, 8, 12, 60. Yeah, a little bit. 1, 3.
Jason
3 times.
could have the hand of all time with the 8-7 of diamonds.
It's a pretty hand. 8, 7 of diamonds.
He's coming along as well.
See what the other players decide to do.
Randy's hand is pretty ugly, so he's going to dump it.
Big blind's hand isn't that.
Stan,
good
he's
either.
got Jack 10 off suit, though.
It's not the worst hand, but
Not at all. He's got to be wondering what they were all raising.
he is
What
going
the
to move
raise
out the way it
was.
looks like. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to fold. He says, I'm not
So we
gonna
are going to
get
see
involved.
three-way action with Doug, Giles, and Jason. Doug right now in the lead, basically. Oh, wow. Jason's pretty. Oh, wow. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was all clubs.
No, we got through. You got 2 clubs, 1 spade. So
Yeah, Doug picking up top pair.
and you got Giles got a backdoor flush draw as well.
Decent decent bet though. Yeah. Giles definitely moved out the way. Jason has to move out as well.
That's the great. He was the original raiser. He continues. He see bets out there. He does the same, which is what you want to do. You start off as the aggressor, and you definitely want to continue. You definitely want to continue there.
So we see Doug here being the most aggressive player with 52%. Giles with 45, Joe at 40, Randy at 33, Jason at 31, Charles at 20, Stan at 13, and Luis at 7.
That's all right. This is still
Luis.
early. We're still early on here.
It's okay. We'll start seeing Luis get some chips in there soon.
And 13 only. Blinds at 244. And we know it's Saturday. Saturday is a tough day for everybody. Everybody's out with the kids, shopping, this and that, all the sports. We get it. But come and join us. Just come on in the chat. Say hello to Gio and I.
I gotta go shopping for groceries too
Say,
myself.
I know. Saturday's a tough day. It's people, with families got a lot of obligations they got to get done. So Saturday's a tough day. We get it. But guys, if you can join us in the chat, we love having you. It's always a pleasure.
Looks like he's raising it up here in the small blind. Ace queen offsuit for 13,000. Joe gonna move out the way. He's gonna be able to pick up the blinds here. And as we always say, everyone, blinds are very important to pick up, especially in these later later stages of the tournament. They do add up.
Oh, makes a big difference, Gio. You know what? First of all, anytime you're adding chips to your stack is great. You take down
for sure.
blinds. You put yourself in a situation where you can play several more hands. It's a no-brainer. No-brainer. Hey, and you guys don't. It's that time of year, man. We have dinner and shows. We got all of this stuff going.
Oh, speaking of food, I remember I just ordered. I've ordered, what was it? I think the place is called the Terrace that they serve that French toast. Or was it? No, it's the Paddock.
The
I ate
paddock.
from the Paddock for the first time, and the French toast was absolutely delicious. It was so good.
Well, the paddock is it's the building is just adjacent to us here, and it has got an award-winning chef with spectacular cuisine. And I'll tell you something, the dinners and the shows, you can't beat the price. It's the season, and it's a great deal.
And the food was quick. They were really quick with it, too. I didn't have to wait that long. It was
Yeah,
so good as well.
It's so good. So good.
I love French toast, though.
We are heads up to the flop here, Gio, right now.
Both players missing the flop here. Jason's still ahead with ace high. He's going to lead out as well. I like it.
There you go. Quick takedown. Like I said, you bet it, you get it. The way to go. But yes, absolutely right, Gio. As a matter of fact, on March 1st, Joe DeVito is going to be in the paddock. And on March 22nd, 23rd, Adam Carolla is going to be there. And Paulie Shore is going to be here as well. April 19th, April 20th. You can go to pbkc.com. And you know what? I mean, pbkennelclub.com and PBKC here at Palm Beach Kennel Club. And you know what? You can get all that info. It is a great deal. These are great shows. There's also going to be St. Patrick's Day coming up. Great celebration here on the 17th of March. And make your reservations for Easter brunch on March 31st. Let me tell you something. The Easter brunch here is outstanding, Gio. Outstanding.
We got Daisy coming in the box.
Daisy's taking over from Mike. There was Mike before. I think I forgot to mention that. Daisy's now in here, another of our beautiful dealers. Randy waking up with AK.
AK.
There we go. My Steffi Mo calls it the Florida hand for that reason.
That's wild.
Florida hand, because everybody carries AK-47, she said.
Oh, man.
It's a good tag. My girl Steffi Mo, under the weather. Hoping you're feeling better, my dear. We miss you here.
Betty asking us to post the payouts if we can.
Absolutely, Betty. We're going to do that for you. Hold on. Let me post that for you, my dear.
We see Doug, Queen 4 suited. Looks like he's going to opt for a call here against Randy. They're going to take care of you for that, Betty. Alrighty, here in a second while
I'm coming right there, Betty. Thank you so much for joining us, my dear. I'm just trying to get my phone to work.
So we see Doug hitting a queen
I'm
here.
going to tell you right now. Let's see.
So we got Doug hitting a queen here. Randy just betting out, though, with his ace-king. I wonder if Doug wants to raise here because he is holding a pretty small kicker, so he probably doesn't feel comfortable. But deuce 3, he could probably backdoor into a straight maybe. Oh, man, and it does look like he is going to raise it up here to 50,000. A little more than double Randy's bet here.
See if we can get them on.
Wow, Randy is going to continue here with ace-king high. I like it. I love it. Yeah, a little bit short.
Betty, I'm trying to get my... There we go. I think I got it. Betty, my phone was a little on delay.
Wow, and we see Randy. Oh, my gosh, all in a snap call now. So, Doug does have a straight draw here, and the 10 on or the 8 on the river is not going to change it. So, wow, he just turns the ace here. So sick.
Betty, I posted them. I don't know. Let me try to do it over here. Hold on. I'm going to try to do it again for you, my
How
dear.
sick. I could do it.
Can't hit a draw to save my life. I think I failed art class or something. I said, well, at least you don't have the ace of clubs. Maybe you'll go away. Nope. It's all right. Those are just temporary. You know how that works.
Lines up is 366 now. Up, up, up.
Too late, I paid.
No, it's already up to a minus ago. I was
Listen, if you guys want, you can just chop the money, give me all the money, and play for bragging rights. Does that work? I'll just take all the prize money. You guys play for bragging rights. Give me one round of the button and think about that. That never works.
don't do the wrong button.
Was he greedy?
Yeah, you
Damn
never
right.
heard.
Stephen Kennedy, welcome into chat, my friend. Hello, hello. Hope you are having a great evening at this point. Moving into hand number 16 here, we got Jason starting off the action with King 7. Gonna move out the way, Luis with a mystery hand as well. Looks like we're gonna get some quick folds here. With a way to stand in the hijack, 6-3. Got Joe in the cutoff with some duckies. That's Steffi Mo's favorite hand, right? No, that's your favorite hand?
Oh, tens are mine.
Oh, the
It's
tens. Who's the deuces?
Deuces, Steffi Mo.
That is Steph. Yeah, deuces. We see a raise here from the deuces to 12,000. Over to Doug in the small blind with 9-7 suited. I don't mind this hand.
All in this side.
Wow, and he is going to jam it. Oh, wow.
Betty, we love you.
How
Steve, we
sick.
love you. I am trying to get that info here.
RR, welcome into the chat as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Joe just kidding. Oh, man, Joe definitely does not feel okay about his deuces now. But he's cutting out the chips for a call, though. Oh, I think he's just trying to see how much he'll have behind if he does call.
I don't know, my dear. I've got it posted. I hope it came up to you. Betty, give me a shout out if you got it. I did post it. It's on Twitch. So I don't know, but it is on Twitch right now. So you can't read it. Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you, Betty. I have posted it. I don't know why it's not coming up.
I could do it. I got it.
Here, hold on a second. I did it here. You want to get it? I don't know why.
All right, it looks like Joe is going to move out the way with the deuces. Kid doesn't feel comfortable. Yeah, I think it would be popping up after.
It's supposed to.
Yeah, I can do it though. I can make it pop up. I can just repost it in here.
Let's do it.
Cause you had
Yeah, I had it.
this.
Yeah.
Where's the? This isn't the one, right?
Yeah. This is the moneymaker. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I
weird.
I don't know why the moneymaker. But anyway, we're talking. We're
How
getting it.
strange. Okay.
I don't know why it's not showing up. But anyway, Betty, you know what? I'm going to read it off for you again. For some reason, it's not posting, and I've
Ooh,
done it
got an
like 3
interesting hand
times.
here.
First is going to get 3,540. Second is going to get 2,190. Third is going to get 1,435. Fourth is going to get 991. Fifth is going to get 727. And sixth is going to get 557. And we're trying to figure why it's not showing up, Betty, because we did post it.
Coco saying they are rooting for Stan. Listen, Coco.
Ah.
I love Stan too, but Randy's holding pocket sevens in this situation. He got ace king. We'll be able to see some craziness.
Well, Stan, you've got some fans. We got RR in the house. You've got Ted's Tech in the house.
Randy holding 2 black sevens, my exact hand. That's what I got tattooed on my arm. I got 2 black 7s on my arm.
Guys, we're trying to figure out why this isn't posting, but
Alrighty, so 7's getting a clean flop here. Ace King just chilling right now. Let's see if the Ace King decides to continue here, though.
we're going to check this one out.
We see Randy continuing out 20K. So quick folds. There you go. Pocket 7's taking it down there. So we see Doug and Giles actually have the same amount of aggression at 47%, both ways. Interesting.
Yeah, I've asked him, but he said no. Yeah, but it makes sense when you just have one on both corners.
Yeah.
Anyway, my dear, we're gonna keep working at it, Betty. But anyway, we gave you the verbal. We can't understand why we got a glitch here. Got a little technical glitch here.
So we see two king queens here, one suited, one of the non-suited variety. Charles with pocket 4s. So we did see a raise here to 12. And we see Doug. Yeah, Doug in the cutoff, jamming it all in here for king with king queen off for 48K. Not the worst, 48,000. I don't know. Joe might call. It's a lot of his stack, though. He'd be left with 60-something if he calls here.
Charles has got the hand. Betty, you're so welcome. I will continue to read them off because for
Oh my gosh, we're seeing all in over the top here. It's funny.
Joe
Getting the
going
best
all
hand out of the way, technically, the pocket 4s.
Yes.
No diamonds, he says,
Oh.
please.
Doug says, I'll play for a chop.
I'd like to see at least 2 diamonds on the flop for a sweat. And at that point, I just leave it to the dealer. All right, that looks like it's going to be an auto chop here.
Just chopping it, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. But the best hand did fold. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Gio.
the pocket 4s. Yeah, the pocket 4s actually would have taken it down here.
Exactly right.
Wow.
That's the 3rd time today the best hand got bet out. That tells you. So thank you all for joining us in the chat. We're so welcome. I'm so sorry for some reason. I tried to post them, and I got some kind of glitch here. My end just keeps posting the moneymaker payouts, and I'm trying to get this tournament's payouts posted. And we are.
Hey, Nance, how long are the levels for this tournament?
You know what? They're 30-minute blinds.
Oh, just 30 minutes?
levels.
All right.
Absolutely, my dear. So, and it's a great structure. This is a great structure. Blinds did go up to 366. We are on hand 19. And I'm still going to try, Betty. I'm going to keep trying as long as I'm around. But for some reason, every time I type it in, it's the moneymaker payouts that are coming up, not this tournament's payouts. So I will definitely continue to read them off.
Doug going to get in there. All right, so it did look like the blinds are at 6,000 now. So, all right, everyone holding a suited ace here. Pretty funny. Jason with ace-9 spades, Giles ace-jack of diamonds, and Doug with ace-6 of clubs. So you had a lot of clubs going out of the way, especially with Randy folding 2 more.
And Ted, you're right. We says he's shouting out the stand to get into the action.
I want to see all 3 of these aces go to battle. That'd be great.
Well, we got 2 of them that are suited, and Giles with the best suited. Randy's got the spoiler hand, the 84 of clubs.
Alrighty, let's see. It looks like we do get 4-way action here for 10K. Oh, no, I lied to you. There was a raise, actually.
Yes, there was.
Raise 16.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's 10K to call. Oh, okay, so 16,000 for everyone. Dang, that's a lot.
Right now, we can see what hits here.
So, Giles picking up a straight draw. Jason with a pair of 9s. Nothing really for Doug. Randy's still in his hand as well, huh? I just realized he's sitting there.
Randy's got a gutter draw.
Oh, he does? Oh, wow.
Giles has the best gutter draw, though. Smack
6 on the
dab,
turn for Doug.
6. Doug spikes a 6.
That's going to make Randy double gutted as well. He can now have it a 7.
Absolutely correct.
7 or a jack will give him the
That is
best hand.
correct.
Giles does have that blocker to the jack, though, right now.
That's correct as well.
10 on the river. Not going to change anything. Jason still sitting with a pair of 9s
He's
with
got
the best
the
hand,
9s.
technically.
He
Yeah,
had the
it's
9s
crazy.
on the flop.
Hmm.
He does have the best hand. Now it's a matter of who can bet this hand. Here we go. Giles is going to make his move.
Doesn't look like much, though.
He bet
20,000.
20K.
Into, how much
maybe.
was the pot? 70?
He's got about
73?
73,000 pot.
And it looks like it is. Wow, and he is going to call here with his
Doug.
6. How sick.
Oh, it's great call
and
by
I know,
Doug.
and it's so funny because I know.
You know what Giles is
Yeah.
thinking? Doug's got my number. He calls me all the time. Well
Wow.
done, Doug. Best hand folds.
He didn't even think about it.
again.
He just snap call. He's like, give me that pot.
But look what's going on. Look what's going. I love that.
He's
Doug.
saying, hey, you guys saw that one,
For
right?
you. We saw it, Doug. We've been commenting.
We did see
about
that
it.
one, buddy. Don't worry.
We got it. You'll be able to see it later. Don't worry. We got you covered.
That's sick.
You
Sick call.
got Giles' number. Giles says, "God, Doug got me all the time." Yeah, he does. He's got his feeler out for you, man. He can sniff you out. That's great. But there we go again. That's the 4th time the best hand got bet out.
Yeah, ace-9 got bet out
So
there.
this is what I like to tell players when we deal, when they always complain about, oh, you suck as a dealer. You don't
Yeah,
give me, you don't give me
exactly.
any cards. You don't need cards.
People don't
need it or
understand.
play it.
It's hard to make a pair in this game to begin with, you know?
First of all, once again, this is a game of skill. The technique of making your bets in the proper places.
We see Charles here with ace-5. A lot of people are just picking up suited aces.
We do. Clubs are running rampant today. Clubs running wild.
Doug picking up queen-10. Let's see what he decides to do.
And Ted, you're right. It was a great call by Doug. Absolutely great.
And it was sick. He did, like I said, he didn't really think about it either. He snap called there. He knew his 6 was probably good there. I like it.
Without a doubt.
Which the hand definitely worked out for him, though, because that 9 getting out the way did, like,
Doug can't know
it worked
that,
out perfectly, actually,
but,
for him.
Yeah. Wondering if Jason would have made that call if Doug would have stayed in.
The 9 folded on the river, right? Or the 9 folded on the turn?
No.
On the river, right? Yeah.
The river bet by Giles makes the 9 fold.
Yeah,
He had
whatever.
spiked the 9 in the window.
Randy picking up a pair of 6s. Charles with a pair of 5s.
Well,
Louis
Lewis
with
has
a
got
king.
the king. Yeah, you got a couple of diamonds out there.
So everyone picking up a little bit piece, except for Stan, really. Stan to jack 9 high. Doug as well. Doug with queen 10. So I believe Doug and Stan are going to have to get out the way probably for this hand and let the other players battle out with their pairs. Looks like we do see a call here. Yep. So we're going to go heads up. Man, Charles is interesting.
There's a
Man,
diamond.
the 5 there.
There was a backdoor diamond draw for the other 2 that folded.
Wow, just going to keep betting out here.
Oh,
on this game.
my Alex, so great. Thank you for joining us. It's Gio. Gio's in the booth with me today, my Alec. I'm so happy to have you today with us, dear.
Welcome to the chat, Alec.
So there we
Hope you're
go.
having a good day.
Says makes that bet, takes that down. Well done. These guys are playing great poker. And once again, this is our $250 double green chip bounty tournament today. They started playing at 11:15 this morning. It is a $10,000 guarantee. And 59 players started this morning. And we are down to our top 8 players.
See
As
Randy here.
You
Wow.
can plainly see their chip count. Randy's got 32% of the chip at 5 chips at 503, and so on. Right now, Doug waking up with 98 of diamonds.
Charles with Kojak, as we were just talking about.
I know.
I think you like the hand, right, Nancy? You said I don't really
No.
like the hand. I was telling you.
Kojak's been running hot. It's not my hand, but it's been running hot.
All right, we are going to see a raise here. It looks like 24,000.
That's substantial.
Yeah, that is pretty hefty, huh?
I mean, that's a
Giles
4
with pocket
times.
deuces. Oh no, I lied to you. Doug with 9-8. Giles next to him with pocket deuces.
correct.
I think Doug has been calling with these suited hands, hasn't he? Ah, he is going to go out the way. I think it has been him that's the one that's been calling with
I
these
think
suited
it's just
hands.
a little bit pricey.
Yeah, no.
24
Oh,
is
yeah.
probably going to get rid of everybody.
Especially under the gun, except for Stan with Cowboys.
Stan's going to like that raise at 24.
Who's rooting for Stan? Like 8 people in chat, right?
Yeah,
Here he
he's
goes.
got a lot of friends.
He's about to get his get back. Get them kings up in there. What? That can't be right?
Unless we have a misread. My Alec, we will. We'll show a picture of the two of us. Hold on. We'll show a picture of both of us. My Alec is asking to see you, so we're going to shoot you. Come on, get over here, dear.
Yeah, I'm right here.
That's Gio, my dear. Gio, right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there was a misread on the.
There had to be a misread. I cannot imagine Stan would fold pocket kings. That raise was like built for him. He could have just
Oh, he could have just
over
jammed
the
there,
top.
easy.
Exactly. Exactly. My point exactly.
I think there was a misread. At least we're assuming there was a misread on the. Yeah.
Might have been. Absolutely. I know. We're thinking it probably was a misread. That's exactly it. There you go. The
250?
buy-ins, my dear. It's a $250 buy-in. ACDC. I said that before. 250, 100. Yeah, it's $250. Not 2,500. It's $250. 250. 250 bucks to buy into this tournament today. $10,000 guarantee. It's a double chip bounty. Every time you knock somebody out, you get 50 bucks in your pocket.
See Stan, or I lied to you guys. Charles in the big blind, Ace King. Nice raise here. Wow, 30,000. Oh,
He really
so
took it up.
big.
Giles is going to come along for right. He's got King 7
King
of
7
love.
suited. Man, Giles definitely has a wider range than most tournament players, especially in this level of the tournament.
Giles is playing his game.
I like it.
No shame in that game either.
You know, honestly, with me as well, if I'm in his position with a decent stack, I would like to see more hands. You know, the more flops you see, the more opportunities you get. See
Right
here,
now.
wow, and he does run into it though, with Charles hitting top, right on that flop. Giles gonna have to move out the way. If that 6 was a heart, I feel like maybe he could have called.
You know what? I mean,
And he
Giles
is
still
gonna
has
show
a
an ace. Wow.
He has a backdoor flush draw with that hand too.
Yeah, $2,500 buy-in was for the moneymaker.
Yes,
That was the main.
that was a heck of an event, ACDC.
Oh, yeah.
You have no idea. Go back on YouTube and watch it. You'll be amazed. The hands and the players were amazing. The play was outstanding, and we were gonna talk about that when we get to break. About, oh my God, what a great group of players! What a great series of events. I mean, we just were loving it.
See, Giles picking up King 7 again. Not suited this time. Not even any red anyway. All
Oh,
black
no.
this time.
All dark. Right now, we got AJ, Randy waking up with Ace Jack. He says,
Luis gonna get in there with Ace 6. Over to Randy. Ace Jack, let's see what he decides to do. Randy with the biggest stack, so he definitely can get more frisky with these types of hands, you know.
Randy really, really topping up there. We got to raise
25.
by, absolutely.
There's been 2 callers already, so it's 12, 18 already in the main, or in the middle. So 25,000 is a decent raise, I think. It's okay.
You know what, my Alec? The Monster Multi-Flight is coming back in April. Because of the Moneymaker Tour, we ran that through. Right now, we have to, we're taking a little breather on that. There was just so much action. And the Monster Flight will be first week in April. It is coming back. $300 buy-in, $100,000 guarantee, which we crush all the time. Last time it was over $200,000, like $250,000 was in the prize pool there. And you can enter that multi-flight with $65 satellites as well. So it is coming back. It'll be first week in April. It's a heck of a flop right here.
Giles picking up middle pair. Doug picking up a straight draw. Randy with just 2 overs.
Yeah, and I figured Giles was going to lead out.
So I don't mind how Giles is playing, but I feel like there is a point where like you have to start being a little more conservative. You know, like you can't just call especially when there was a 3-bet. I think that hand. I believe there was a 3-bet that hand.
The ICM strategy is somewhere along the way.
Or no, there was just a raise to 25, which is pretty big.
Raise, my dear. It was a 24,000 raise, which we thought was pretty hefty on that side. Absolutely.
So I don't know. And and I noticed another thing. Randy loves to continue when he has 2 overs like this. Like he did the same thing with Ace King before, and he did spike the Ace on the turn. Oh, and then he spikes the
It's a
Jack on the
jack.
turn this time. Okay,
It's all right. Randy's got it down.
just spikes.
Oh.
Wait, did he say all in? I think
he
that's
went
what.
all in.
Wow,
I think I
just
heard.
jams. Randy has to call now, right? I mean, this
Or
is
did
what
he
he
just say call?
Yeah, he had
just
to,
said
right?
call.
You have to call because what do you?
Giles just said call. It sounded like all in.
Oh,
but
then
it was just
Randy
call.
went all in then.
No, nobody went all in. Giles just called Randy's
Oh,
bet.
I see. I thought I heard all in. My bad.
It sounded like that. I thought you were correct, but it was just a call. He said
Mhm.
call. So Randy takes down a huge pot.
Giles leaving himself with about looks like 90-ish thousand, maybe a little
You're gonna
less.
see right our VPIP. Yeah, Doug's still in the V,
Doug,
which is voluntary
52%.
put in pot.
Yeah.
Doug's still up there at 52%. These guys are all playing though. Giles at 47, Charles 43, Randy 34%. You know, these guys are not just sitting on their chips, they are playing.
What?
You have to remember this is a bounty tournament too.
Yes.
And the goal is to definitely get somebody out because you get an extra $50 in your pocket. That's cash money.
That's why I feel like short stacks in this type of play are very vulnerable because, like, when they're jamming, you're probably going to get called because they just want your bounty. Doesn't matter what they have, you know?
You know what?
If you're jamming for such a short stack, you're definitely going to get snapped in these
Bounty
type of
tournaments, like you said, are the best because it's kind of a mix of cash and tournament play, and it's that wonderful balancing act that you have to go through. And my Alec, yeah, I know, well, we always have competition, but you know what?
Yeah, but ours is in May, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Ours is April. We're coming back with our multi-flight first week in April.
Oh, the multi-fly. I thought you were
Yes,
talking about the moneymaker.
No. No, Moneymaker comes back
In May, I believe, in the beginning of May, right?
usually in May. Was here originally in May, then in October, came back to us in February 1st, 3rd.
Let them come
Stop.
every month. Who cares?
Oh, my
Please.
God. We'd love to have you all the time.
Come back every month.
Come back. But, yeah, May is the projected return of our Moneymaker tour. But, yeah, there are events going on all over the place. Absolutely.
The Moneymaker Tour is it's not just a lot of action and and everything, but they're all so very nice as well. You know, they're always helping us and stuff like that. They don't ever skip a beat on making sure they're busy.
Chris Moneymaker, what a fabulous person he is, and Tony Burns, one of the best in the biz. We are on hand 25. Blinds are 366. We got Randy waking up with the
Ace-7.
Ace-7 now.
Which one's a dead man hand, Miss Nancy? Is it Ace-8?
Aces and eights, the
Yeah,
dead man's
Ace-8.
hand. Wild Bill Hickok. You're right, Ted. Ted's Tech. Stan kind of in a slump there.
I don't care who gets the good cards. I just want to see some craziness happen. I want to see some, like, set over set type thing again.
And as we said, cards don't really matter. It's the way you play them.
Set over set is one of the most brutal things that can happen to someone in poker.
That was
I
the
feel.
hand that got, believe me, that got clipped. That was incredible.
So sick. Set over set. Rivers, quads.
Asbom against Mintz. They each, it was a set of 10s over a set of 4s. They got all in quickly. And I was mouthing a 4. I said, 4, turn a river. I turned to Terry, who was my co-host. And Terry actually turned back to me and said it because he saw me mouth it. Said 4, and that's what I had said. And I said, all of a sudden, the spade comes on the turn, which gave Mintz a flush draw as well. And then the 4 gave him quads on the river.
4.
And the place went wild.
Oh, wow. We see
Doug
Doug here
waking
in the
up with
cutoff
the
with
Jays.
some fish hooks. See what he's going to start fishing for. 6,000, 15,000 the pot.
All in.
Wow, just jams. That's 2080. That's like 9. Why?
I think he just wants to take the blinds and move on. And he's going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was calling if he raised anyway.
I think he was smart. He says, I'm going to take these jacks uncontested, pick up the blinds.
I guess the only thing is, if you really think about it, if he raises there to maybe 20,000, he's leaving himself back with 80. The pot would then be 40-ish. So he wouldn't be really leaving himself much room except for jamming all in the flop anyway. So I guess you don't want your opponent to catch up with an ace there regardless, or any like king or anything like that.
What he had like 98,000.
Yeah,
so now
so
he's back over 100,000. It was clean shot. Took the blinds. Blinds are 366. Again, 15K you're picking up. There's nothing to sneeze at there.
Yeah, so maybe jamming there is not the worst, but I don't know. I just feel like Jackson's just such a weird spot hand as well. 'Cause it's such a vulnerable hand as well.
And sometimes it's what you're feeling. Right now, pocket fives for
So
Charles.
Charles flats. Okay, I don't hate it. King Queen for Doug. He's probably gonna flat as well, if not min raise here.
Let's see what
Maybe
Doug
to like
does.
18,000. I think would be a bad raise if he is gonna raise. I don't mind 18. 3x.
Do a 3-time.
He's gonna flat it.
just
Okay, I don't hate that either.
I think that's a good move.
Jason on the button with ace 10. Definitely could
Ooh.
squeeze with this hand. He is gonna jam. That's the squeeze I like.
And he's got everything, position and the hand.
Man, everyone's gonna be put in a weird spot. Five's gonna get out there. King Queen, gotta probably get out there as well.
Yeah, there we
gotta get out
go.
of there.
Doug says, I'm glad I didn't raise with this one. So that's okay. Jason's going to take down this pot. Again, it's nothing to sneeze at.
So, ace 10, even suited, isn't the best. It's okay hand, but when you have the button, it looks like aces.
Well, like I said, he had position and he made that hand. He could rep that hand very well.
Yeah, definitely on the button. You definitely start scaring a lot more players.
Without a doubt.
I'll have it next time, sir. I promise.
So true. You guys, thank you so much for joining us in the chat today. We know it's a busy day, but we love having you here. Follow, like, subscribe. We are on Twitch, and you can also get us on YouTube. It is PBKC Poker. And again, any Amazon Prime members, you get the subscription for free. It's free.
Ace Jack's a very popular hand today.
AJ suited. Look at this. It's diamonds this time.
Looks like a min raise here, 12,000. I would have liked to see a little more, especially since they're under the gun. You definitely want to. You don't want to invite worse hands with under gun because there's so many more people to act behind you.
That's a tough position.
So like you see here, Jason's gonna call in the cutoff. Which, if he probably had a raise day, wow, Randy and Stang, a lot of good hands in this one right here, man. It's
You
Nancy.
got girls.
Got some
Let's
ladies
see.
here.
I'm assuming this is going to be a re-raise.
Oh,
here.
wow, he's gonna flat.
He's going to flat.
Oh wow, I was not expecting that from. You know what though? I think he did flat earlier with a strong hand, didn't he?
I think you're right.
What was it with Ace King or something like that?
Stan's going to win. I like this. Stan could have the killer hand of all
And
with the
so
10-8 of
that's
love.
the issue. People like Stan, I feel like shouldn't be in this hand right now. But it should have been raised again. But now he's in here, and now we are in there.
All right, we're coming back here.
Yeah, we're back in there.
Oh, smack dab.
Oh, smack dab. Wow, and Stan
All in.
it just
Look what he-
jams. I can't see
Yeah,
the flop
because
though.
that's what he picked
Is that two?
up.
Is that two hearts? I can't tell.
He's got. It looks like one heart.
And two diamonds, huh?
But he picks up the 8.
The 8, yeah, top pair. Is that top pair? Yeah. Wow.
Well,
oh
the
my
best
God!
pair-
But Brandy's holding queens.
The best pair is queens.
I just
but-
realized that he's holding queens,
Correct here. Stan does pick up an 8.
and the queens has to call. I mean,
But there's
he
2 diamonds on the flop, so Joe's got ace jack of diamonds.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh. The little I got a little bit interrupted there. I couldn't really tell what was going on. Now I know. I'm all caught up. We got the nut flush draw versus top pair versus an over pair, and Jason with bottom pair. Jason's probably gonna be the only one that's gonna get out this hand, I think. Joe, yep.
Joe definitely moving all in.
I think Randy has to call here, unfortunately. I mean, you gotta commit here, I think. You're way ahead of Stan. You're crushing Stan right now.
You've got
And
everybody.
Joe is drawing right now. Although he does have an over as well. He does have the aces as well to also get him out of the situation. There was one ace folded with the ace 5 of clubs.
Correct. Now Joe is all in for 104,000. So Randy would never have had a problem. But he's gonna call.
He's gonna call. Alrighty, Randy. Let's see what you got with these queens, man. See if they hold.
Gonna be spicy.
Wait, queen 5? Huh? That's queen 5 of diamonds, I think. What's going on here? Wow! No way Stan just binks the 8 on the river.
There is a side pot, though.
Yes,
There
there
is
is.
a side pot.
So wait, so I think he just won with ace. No, because he hit the 4. He had
did Joe?
what did he have? Queen 4 of diamonds or queen 5 of
Hold on.
diamonds?
It looked like it was queen 5. We're having a misread here. It said pocket queens, but it looks like it was queen 5 of diamonds. So hold on. Did Stan have Joe covered? Stan had Joe covered, so Joe's getting
Wow.
eliminated.
That's so sick.
Yes, Joe gets eliminated. Joe's going to go home in 8th place. And please remember that all these guys picked up cash money, bounties in their pocket. Right now, Stan got what he exactly needed for all you Stan fans. And here are our payouts. They're being posted now, Batty, right on our screen. Top 6 get paid, as I said before. And Mike's coming back in the box. So that actually, Randy did well with that Queen 5 of diamonds.
I'm confused though. Was there a raise pre-flop though?
There was.
And he got in there at Queen 5, huh? Interesting.
Remember, there was the min click, and there was 3
That's right, and I
callers.
told you that Ace Jack I think should have
You
re-raised.
said the queens.
There were
should've-
queens. That's right. They should have
Remember?
re-raised.
But he didn't have queens. He had Queen 5 of diamonds. We had a misread, so now it all makes more sense.
Yes.
But
Because I think if he did have queens, he probably would have re-raised.
2 diamond draws.
I think he actually would have re-raised if he actually had queens.
But
Wow.
But he takes Joe out with the 5 for the side pot.
And then Stan just hits
Stan
the 8
hits
on the
the 8
river.
and
That's
gets
so
tripped.
sick.
Stan trips up. But
Nice
Randy,
hand, Stan.
Randy takes out Joe with his 5.
Stan was definitely feeling that 10-8. You were saying that, Miss Nancy.
That's what I said. 10-8 of Lud could be the spoiler. And it definitely was the spoiler.
Randy picking up Ace Jack. Like I said, Ace Jack is the hand today, it seems like.
It's been in a lot. But hasn't really
That's
been
sick.
Hasn't been winning a lot, but
Man.
it's there.
I know Stan is feeling happy now. He's definitely in the good spot right now.
Yeah, Stan likes that. He tripled up there. Almost tripled
So it
up,
looks
I
like we're
should say.
going heads up here with Ace Jack first. Wow, Luis called with 4-3 of love. I like it. I see an ace in the window. 1 heart. Nothing much for 4-3 here. No way, Luis is going to keep betting here. Oh, man,
Randy,
okay.
yeah, Randy is going to be
Luis.
following.
Yeah, of course.
Lewis
Oh,
is
wow, the
bet with his-
snap raises. It's like
Randy-
100K.
I mean, yeah, Randy.
Oh, my God. Randy's like, I'm not playing around today.
Randy hit the ace right in the window. Lewis, unless we had a misread cards, I don't know. But that's
Randy said, no shot for you catching up today, buddy. 100,000 to go.
no. That was the way to get rid of that problem. fast.
No way to get rid of that problem.
Absolutely. Now you see our chip count. Randy is now in the lead with 43% of the chips at 675,000. Lewis has got 241, Stan 233, Charles at 131, Jason at 124, Doug at 107, and Giles is now with 9
73.
big blinds at 73K.
Wow.
Blinds just went up to 4,000, 8,000, 8,000.
How many chips are in play, do you know, Miss Nancy?
You know what? Yes, as a matter of fact. Hold on. We're going to try to get you that number, too.
Jason under the gun +1 with ace-9. Gonna flat there for the... Oh, he's gonna raise it up, actually, to 16. I lied. Randy just keeps picking up a monster after monster, huh? King, queen, ace, king, ace, jack. Perfect.
Oh, if I can only get everything to work here. I can't get a signal.
Stan.
Well, you've got
Pocket 6s.
Bluke. Welcome to the chat, Bluke. It's so nice to have you. Well, good for you, Bluke. I think there's going to be a lot of people at the that place for that million. Right now, 3 players to a flop here.
Jason
hits
picking
the
it up.
9.
Yeah.
Jason hits the 9. Stan had pocket 6s.
Wow, and he's gonna jam it in here. I love it.
Jason.
So the funny thing is, 6s is. I feel like they're gonna. Stan's probably gonna fold, but 6s is not that bad on this flop, honestly.
6s have been running hot.
Because like, what 9 are you really putting your? Unfortunately, Jason does have ace 9, but like, what 9 are you really putting your opponent on? Just any random 9, maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to rewind when you get jack 3 off.
I love Doug.
You either have to bluff at it, which you're never folding. Maybe you.
Cumulative winnings. Wow, Randy just sweeping it up. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I knew he was gonna fold anyway.
Okay.
But we're only saying that because of the fact that he was holding ace 9 there. You know.
The total chips in play are 1,475,000. That's total chips in play right now. Average stack being about 290,000. 95K, and you already saw that we had read off the chip counts. We are on hand 31, blinds at 488.
Lots of suited aces always. Randy with ace 7 of love. Stan with ace 10 of spades. How many players? You said there was 40 something, right, Miss Nancy?
There, we started with 59
Oh,
players
59.
today. We're paying the top 6,
And we're down to our final 6 right now.
and we are. And again, total amount of chips in play was 1,475,000.
Stan gonna move out the way with that ace 10 of spades. Okay. No, I don't mind it. I mean, it was a good hand, I feel like. Ace 10 of spades wasn't bad. It's not the worst hand. I forgot where Stan was at in chip stacks as well. I'll have to see after this hand where he was at. I don't know how much he has behind. I think he has a decent stack, though. Push him in, Stan. Let's see what the flop brings. 4, 4, 7. Wow, Randy binking that 7, but Charles still with a nice
Charles in
overpair
pocket
here.
Nines.
Taking the month of March off, so you won't see me there.
We love it, Blue. You're taking this month off. Well, listen, relax, rejuvenate.
Wow.
We can't wait to see you.
We see
can't wait to see you in April because
gonna
we
be a sick
want you
hand.
back, and we love you in the chat.
Randy's calling for sure. I know how Randy's play style is.
Yeah,
He
Randy.
has top. He has top 2 basically. I mean, he is in a bad spot already with the pocket against the pocket
He's
nines,
got
but
7s and 4s, and Charles has 9s and 4s.
it's just, you know, I don't think he's putting him on an overpair though as well. That's why he's gonna call here. Yeah, of course he's calling. It doesn't matter what the opponent has. You're calling anyway. I think honestly.
He's
You
got
have
the
top.
chips. He's got the chip stack to do it.
Yeah, and you have the chip stack to do it. You know.
That's what it is, my dear.
Wow,
I
that's so
know.
sick.
He's still the 9s.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That 4 on the turn just
Nice.
making it so much harder for Randy, giving Charles that boat. Man, Randy was drawing so much slimmer with that 4 on the turn. He needed that 7. He needed that 7 or an ace.
He's, like I said, the 9s.
Man,
Recall,
brutal.
there was original raise on that, so. But Randy takes a little hit, but he's still got 34% of the chip stack there at 532. Was a little hit, though. Was a little hit.
The only thing I could think, Randy, maybe putting him on ace king.
I don't know.
I'm excited. Next month, actually, no, not next month anymore. This month is my birthday on the 13th.
Ah, there you go. 13th
I don't know what I want to do.
Gio's birthday. Happy birthday in advance. Which, by the way, I'm going to give a shout out to one of our fellow stream team members, Oktai.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Oktai, wherever you are. Hoping you're raking in some chips and having a good time.
For sure.
Yeah, we brought him in cupcakes yesterday. He was talking about his
Delicious.
birthday.
See
On
Randy
Thursday, he was just talking about his B-day, so.
raising it up here to 21K with Queen Jack suited. Couple quick folds here.
Doug's got position here, so.
Ace deuce off. See what he decides to do. He's going to move
Says
out
he's
the way.
going to get rid of it, though. Not feeling it.
Couple quick folds here all the way back to another ace deuce. In the big blind. I don't think Jason's going to call either, though.
Yeah, Randy raised to 21K. It's a little hefty. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jason. Well done. Well done, guys.
Yeah, something like that, right? Snowball. Never know. You will know. You know what? It's better though to see the stack making moves because otherwise you sit here and everybody folds for 6,000. It takes too long. Big stack should use
You can feel free to fold for 6,000 on my big blind anytime you want to.
He should too. Big stack should.
Alrighty, getting right back into the action here. We got Randy starting off the action with King Queen. He just keeps picking up these hands like this. It's so crazy.
Target C4s. Target C4s.
You can't say that, sir. You can't say that.
See a raise here to 21,000 from him. Over to Stan with ace jack.
I'm trying to befriend him so he gets out of my way a little bit, you know?
Never.
We are going to see a call here from Stan. Couple more folds here. We're about to complete the action. Gal's going to give a call as well. Luis moving out the... Or Jason moving out the way. Let's see what Luis does. He is going to call here with 8-5 of love. Bunch of clubs on the flop. Stan picking up the nut flush draw with that ace. Luis with a pair of eights. Randy with top pair. Gal's not picking up much for himself, though, unfortunately. I don't know if he was ready to jam it in there, actually, the way he grabbed them chips. Oh, wow. We are going to see an all-in from Luis. Wow, what an aggressive all-in, too, with just a pair of fives. How aggressive. Randy's going to call, I think. How sick. He knows he's good right now with his top pair. The question is, I don't think Stan can afford this. That'd be funny. Wow, he would be drawing to a club and a club only. No, wait, he also has a straight draw.
He does, here. He sure does.
Unfortunately, Randy and Gal is both holding kings, so he'd only be drawing the 2 more kings for that straight.
Correct.
Oh, no, but he also has a straight draw with a 9 as well. Oh, so he's double gutted.
That is
Double
a
gutted with the nut
true
flush draw.
statement with
Oh, wow.
the flush draw.
Yeah, Stan has a lot of outs, actually. Because if he does hit the straight, he has a lot of people drawing dead. Wow, we are going to see a call here. This is so sick.
So Lewis had moved all in.
I don't know. I think Stan has too much
Randy
equity.
is going to call. Stan's got a hell of a hand here, but he's going
He's
to
gonna
dump it.
fold.
He's looking
Wow.
at, I collected a lot of chips. I'm going to hold on to them, he says. Giles is going to get out.
So we might see our next elim. Who knows? I mean, Luis is drawing very slim right now already.
Oof.
Luis not going to change anything. 7 on the river, not going to change anything. Randy
No,
going to take it
Randy's
down.
gonna take this
Randy is on a
down.
rampage this tournament.
Congratulations, Lewis. As a matter of fact, you played so well, my dear. Randy is, as they say, the rich is getting richer.
Oh.
And right now you see the payouts there. First prize gets $3,540. Second place gets $2,190. Third, $1,435. Lewis is going out 7th. And now these last 6 players are in the money. Great play, Lewis. And there is cash in his pocket because this is a bounty. So anytime they knocked out guys, which they did to get to this final table, they already have cash money in their pocket. And Stan, ace jack,
Ace jack,
clubs.
ace jack, ace jack.
This is the 50-yard line. Those are the visitors. Hey, listen.
And once again, 6th place is going to get 557, 5th, 727, 4th, 991, 3rd, 1,435, 2nd, 2,190, and 1st place, 3,540.
Stan going to raise it up to 24K. Oh, that. Nobody's going to see the ace jack going to take it down there.
Well done, sir. He played like 4 hands. I said, he's got to have something. He had squat dude. Well, he did do that a lot, yes. He got over on me.
And you can plainly see the chip count here. Randy's holding 51% of the chips. He is just killing it with $802,000.
Of course, we all know what nice hand really means. You saw that episode.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I love it, Doug. Doug, you're amazing. We are on hand 35. Blinds are at 488.
Told you, ace jack every hand, I feel.
Ace Jack has been just here all day.
See Jason raising it up to 25K. Randy going to get in there. Wow, Randy's setting with 777. He got that slot hand. That slot stack.
That's what he's got for his chip count.
That slot stack. We see Randy picking up top pair right now. Randy just getting there this tournament, it seems like.
Yes, indeed.
Wow, it just turns
Oh,
another
he just
10.
trips up. Trip up.
He
and
just gets anything he needs always this tournament, it
Randy
seems.
leading
No!
out. There it is. He moves all
Oh,
in,
no!
and he gets a call.
Oh,
Snap
no.
call.
He's drawing completely dead. Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
smack dab.
I just said Randy is running insanely hot this
Randy
tournament.
running hotter than heck. Anyway, Jason, congratulations, Jason. You played so well. You are going to be taking home $557 in addition to the bounties you have in your pocket, because we know you have bounties for knocking out the players to get to this final table. Wow, what a hand, Gio. What a hand. And the rich get richer, as they say. Jason, holy smokes, gets knocked out by Randy. And Randy tripping up. And there you go, Terry paying him his bounty, going right into his pocket. Oh, my God, Gio.
Yeah, the action's picking up pretty crazy, and
gosh.
it's...
And we're down now to our top 5. Down to our top 5 players.
Doug gonna move away. So he's gonna be playing. See, now Doug is playing a little more conservative with his chips. I like it. Especially with freaking...
There we go. These guys are all right.
I misread my hand.
Oh, smack dab. That's too
I
funny.
misread my hand.
That's too good.
The old 7 deuce.
Randy now holding 61% of the chips with 974,000. Charles has 299,000. Stan 192. Doug at 87, and Giles with 4 big blinds left. He's holding 32K. As Superfan Matt would say, he's in the danger zone.
The danger zone.
Smack dab. What a tourney. Holy moly.
Already. So we're going to see Giles here moving out the way.
10-6 of love. He made it happen with 10-8 of love last time.
So we are only 5-handed now, so this action is going to be moving along pretty quickly.
And not only that, the range should be opening
Yes.
up a little more for everybody.
5 deuce, I don't believe, is in that range, though. But you're in the big blind. Oh, I thought he was going to jam.
Smack dab. That would have been pretty awesome.
Oh, it was just a limp anyway, so he definitely gets
So
safe
they're
for the flop
going
here.
bl-
Okay,
yeah.
just fly. His 5
It's
is
a bet.
ahead.
Let me tell you something. He spikes the 5.
Is that an 8 on the turn? Okay.
5 still in the lead.
Going to lay it out for 8.
I like it, Doug.
I like it, too.
8,000. Fair enough. I'm taking this one. I spiked the 5 in the window, and yes, I believed your check told me I had it. Well done, Doug. Well played. Look, I've been dealing to Doug. Oh, my God, Gio. I've been dealing these guys forever. You know what? I'm here 21 odd years, and these guys are great. These guys are great. What a great final table. What a great event. If I didn't work here, I'd be playing in this bounty tournament. I love this thing.
Moving on to hand 38 here.
And yeah, blind still 4-8-8.
Doug picking up AK. The Giles with ace 9, okay. Not too bad on hands.
Mayor, I'm all in, sir.
Oh, smack.
Wow,
dab.
okay,
Doug
just-
says I'm moving all in. I like it. Giles is going to
When
go
he's going
in.
to call, I love it.
Ace King versus Ace 9 offsuit. This is starting to move.
Let's see what the flop's going to bring here.
Ace Jack.
Right on the flop.
Only Giles.
Brutal!
He gets a 9 on the river.
Brutal.
I just was saying the only thing that helps him is a 9. Just was saying, and it happens. I don't know. I got to stop talking, I think. Holy moly. Well, Giles gets his double up to 56 and at the cost of Doug. So those two guys are like neck and neck now. That's pretty funny.
It's okay. The river has paid as much as it's stolen from.
Let's see.
Given your stack size and those cards, and
Gotta update Twitch. All right. Into our next hand here, we got
Stan waking up with
Diddy.
Queen 6 of spades and Charles Queen Jack offsuit.
Too much for me.
I got updated, I think.
We're going here. Heads up to a flop. Right now, Randy spikes the 10 and a draw. And Charles hits the straight.
Oh, wow.
Flop.
Flops a straight.
Absolutely.
And Randy has top pair as well,
That's
so
what I said. He had top
that's
pair
sick.
and a straight draw.
Randy's luck is going to
Charles,
run
though.
out a bit here, it looks like.
Yeah, but
Ace on the turn, going to have him drawing dead. Wow, that's a big
that's
hit.
a hit. That's going to be a hit.
That is a
Charles
big hit.
had quite a big amount of chips. Here's what we're talking about. One hand can make all the difference. This was a huge, huge dent in Randy's chip stack here. I know. That's exactly. He hits the pair and he's got up and down straight draw. That's exactly right, Doug. Yeah, this is going to make a big difference here. This brings Charles and Randy a whole lot closer together. Randy's going to drop down to 675,000, and Charles is going to move himself up to 594,000. That was huge. That was a huge hand right there, Gio. Huge.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. That's a very big
hand.
hit to Randy as well. That was what you said, 230, right?
Yes, my dear.
Big hit.
Did you get that? Because I was trying to get it in on here. You know what? Wait, I could do it over here. You want me to do it over here?
Well, I'm already almost done with
You
that.
done with it?
Yeah, almost. I could put it on YouTube as well.
I'll get it over here too. I'll do it over here as well. Let me
Third. 1, 4.
You don't want it because
Third.
you might stroke out.
1, 4, 3, 5. Second. Moving on to our next hand here, we're going to have Charles starting off the action. 10-6 off. Don't foresee him continuing with that hand. 2. 1, 9, 0.
I got it.
Got
dude.
Randy with ace queen, small blind. And then we got Stan right next to him with my favorite hand, as I always say,
You
pocket
go
sevens.
right ahead, my dear. I got this.
Wow, what's Stan gonna? Oh, I guess it was a pretty big raise actually. 34,000. I don't know. I would snap call there with the pocket sevens myself, but that's why I'm not at the final table of the tournament.
There we go. It's already. I got it. It finally went up.
Perfect.
We both got it now. Betty, we got it. It just was a little delay. We are on hand. There we go. Now it's totally up there. I know, my dears. Sorry, but we got it now.
Got Charles waking up with the big blind with ace K, AK. That AK.
Absolutely correct. Charles is going to raise on up to 40K. And he's going to take that down. Nothing wrong with it. Again, sorry about the delay on that posting. I don't know what was going down. We were trying to get that up there. Now you see the chip count. Randy's at 44% with 699. Charles right at his right neck and neck at 38% with 602. Stan 168. Doug 71. Giles holding on at 44K. He is not out of it. One hand makes all the difference in the world.
That is absolutely correct, Miss Nancy. We're going to see Giles start off the action. Going to move out the way. Guess we'll never see what he had. But we got some other hands to look at. A couple quick folds. Over to Charles. King 6 off.
Let's see what we get. Little check action here. Small blind, big blind. Nobody's hitting anything here. I can't see the river.
It looks like ace nine, jack deuce, queen.
Queen. Okay. So Charles is going to take that with his king high. Charles gets a check mark on there. Better late than never. Always we get it done. Stream Team gets it done. Stream Team rocks. I'm going to again give a shout out to our great production crew. Jason, Sue, Tara, you guys are just amazing, making us look good here. Shout out to the duels running the tournaments. Kevin ran this daytime tournament. I think it might be Donnie running the nighttime tournament. Our tournament director, Joey D, par excellence. And that tall Josh, none of this would be without you. All the love. I put it in writing. You know it. You just are amazing. And all you guys in the chat, thank you so much for joining us. Just please follow, like, subscribe. You know.
See Doug hitting a 9 here.
He gets it right
Giles
in the window.
picking up that flush draw. I wonder if he's going to call it the flush draw. He doesn't have much behind, so.
He's going to move all in.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
All right, so let's see what the 9 holds against these diamonds. Any diamond will have Doug drawing down. Unless it's the 7, then he could be. Ow, wow, right on the turn,
he gets
too.
a turn. He gets it. Oh, it just runs deeper.
The sick thing is the 6 on the turn also gave Doug that full house draw as well, so he could have hit it. But
And you
he
know
didn't.
what's so funny? It's the second time Giles is taking money from Doug. Giles doubling up once again at Doug's expense.
Kind of cleaning house right now. The Super Scooper has been changed from Randy right over to our friend over there.
And right now, Mike is leaving the box, and our Daisy is coming back in. Two of our great dealers here at PBKC. Once again, here's the chip count. You see Randy 699, Charles at 618, Stan at 168, Giles at 80, and Doug. Doug now is in the danger zone with 19K. Charles waking up with pocket trays.
The crabs.
Smack
Wow, wow,
dabba.
Let's see what he decides to do. He does have a pretty decent stack now as well, 618. Wow, Doug. Poor Doug. Wait, who just went all in? Doug, right? No. Oh, yeah, Doug did it.
Doug
Okay.
went all in. He was down to his last
Yeah,
couple big
19,000.
blinds. It's Steffi Mo's hand. He's representing my girl.
How brutal that he has pocket deuces running into
against
trays.
trays.
Brutal.
It's that time, Steffi Mo.
Good. That's the only hand I could beat.
The threes.
Smack.
Wow, the
dab,
three's
he
going to hit that
gets a
set.
Tray gets a set of trays and a turn to boot. He didn't even need it. Doug, congratulations to you, Doug. You played so superbly. Doug is going to take home $727 coming in fifth, plus the cash money from the bounties that's already in his pocket. Great play, Doug. You are always awesome. It is always fabulous to have you on the table. It's always enjoyable. You guys are great. And you know what? I'll Twitch that. You know what about you know what? Let me tell you, though. We just are welcoming you to the chat. We want you here.
And the
Say hello
action
to
just
us.
keeps going. You see Giles.
Come on down and play some
Jacks.
cards. PBKC, we got a night tournament going on right now, too. Giles, you're right. Giles waking up now with the Johnnies. Just flats here. Everybody's just flatting here.
We're going to see four-way action? Yes. And he does flop top set.
It's right in the
Wow.
window. Oh, snap. Set of Johnnies. Checking them.
Turn comes the
Smack
8.
dabba.
Stan has a straight draw.
You do indeed. Charles was going to lead out, betting 16,000. Giles is going to move all in.
Wow,
without
yeah,
a
of course
doubt.
he has to. He doesn't have much behind, so gotta try to get that bread while you can.
I mean, he hits a set in the window. I don't think he's afraid.
Of course not. Top set as well. He has the nuts basically on the flop at least.
He puts Charles in the tank.
Yeah, I mean he did hit at the 8 there, but
He's going to call. He's going to call.
huh. I mean he's drawing dead.
Wait till he sees this one.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, well,
He ain't going to be
wow.
what he like to see. Yeah, indeed, nice hand. Giles. He
3 of diamonds on the river
smacked.
not gonna change.
It's not going to change. That's going to go to Giles. Giles, he's creeping back up. Way to go, Giles. He came to this table. He had a really substantial chip stack. He took some big hits, and now he's getting back. Look where Giles is. He is now a superseded stand. So Randy, 43% of the chip stack with 675. Charles with 581. Giles with 176 and Stan 152. These guys are the top 4 players. And as you can plainly see, the payouts are right up there now. Once again, sorry about the little glitch we had earlier.
All right. I was gonna start us off with Jack 8 off.
Against the Kojak of Diamonds. Randy with the Kojak of Diamonds in the dealer position.
Raise 22.
I
Gonna
like
see a
it.
raise here from Randy with Jack of diamonds.
A little more than a min click there. It's going to get everybody out. That's all right. You know what? Blinds are at 5, 10, 10. So you know what? You're taking 25K right off the bat. That is all right, without a doubt.
Big blind. No, 10. Blinds up.
And once again, you guys, you know, we are located at 1111 North Congress. It is PBKC, right across from Palm Beach International Airport. You guys know the line. Hop on a plane, jump on a bus, get in your car, come and see us. We are here all day, all night. We have high hands going till midnight. Every 20 minutes worth $500. We've got Ultimate and 3-card. Those games are great. They pay. Guess what? You get paid on the top bet. You don't even have to beat the dealer. It's definitely great money. All about the money. We've got great cash games. It is action at the Action Palace. We have a nighttime tournament going on. We got it all, Gio.
And pocket 9s for Charles.
Smack dab. 9s have been running rapid. Ooh, Charles says,
Wow.
I'm moving all in with my 9s.
Gal's like,
And
nope.
Giles says, I ain't calling with my 10-8 offsuit. Again, my shout out to our production crew. Jason, Sue, and Terry. What a great job making us look good here. You, my co-host, Gio, in the booth, helping us getting through all the crazy glitches we had going here earlier. Now we, like I said, Life hands you lemons. We make the best lemonade. We don't let anything stop us. And thank you all for joining us in the chat. We love it. We know Saturday's a busy day for everybody. We love seeing you here. Stan waking up again. 10-8 of love. He had it once before. Remember when he tripped up with the 8. He had 10-8 of hearts there. Stan needs another hand. I know, you're absolutely right, Ted.
The hearts have just been pretty good today,
Hearts
too.
have been running. 9s have been running.
Ace Jack. Haven't seen that
Jack.
yet lately, though. Ace Jack.
Ace Jack's been the hand of the hour, too. Giles moving all in.
He does have top pair.
He does hit the 7 in the window. Decent kicker. He's going to get them all to fold. He's going to take that pot down, add to his chip stack. That's the way it's done. That's the way it's done. Giles coming from danger zone all the way up now. Once again, you see our payouts, which are posted on the screen. Also, we put it in the chat. Giles waking up with ace-10 of diamonds. Pretty damn nice. Rocking and rolling. Giles calls. He flats. Randy's going to raise.
Queen Jack.
Randy raises at the 30K. Does a little 3 times there. He's going to get a call from Giles. Giles' hand is really sharp here. Let's see what we get, Gio. Right now, he gets my girl's deuces.
Nothing really for most players.
No,
Charles still in
but
the
he's
lead
got
though
a
with ace high.
backdoor diamond draw.
Yeah, but Randy's
Randy's
gonna keep
gonna
charging
lead
him
out.
for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He made the initial raise.
Wow,
Giles
and his
going
jams?
over the top.
Woohoo!
Oh, smack dab.
That was sick. How do you make that play actually?
Backdoor flush draw. He's holding the best hand right now. Wow.
Wow, it's not even like he has ace king. It's just ace 10.
Wow, ace-10 of diamonds. I don't know. He's looking at the red cards.
How does he just know that Randy's behind there?
That's an amazing feat.
And no way Randy's thinking about calling here.
Yeah, Randy's.
Whoa, what?
Whoa. Oh,
Why?
snap call. Too interesting. Ho.
What?
OMG.
No, Randy, why you call there? How do you just bink the jack on the turn? And how do you rip for the ace? Wow.
Giles
I was going to
take
say,
this down.
if
Yes.
Randy sucks out here, that is actually insane. Because how do you call there queen jack? First of all, how do you jam over the top with
that
ace,
was
ace
the
high?
most interesting move by Giles.
And then how do you call with
call
queen
by
jack and almost suck
Randy.
out?
Look where Giles is now with 25% of the chips. What a hand. You're absolutely right. I'll twitch that. And welcome. Is it Slacks? Slacks. Welcome, my dear. Oh, my God. What a series of plays there.
Just suck out
Giles
city
moving
today.
all in with his ace-10 of diamonds. Randy calling with the queen jack.
I don't know
the
how he
jack
hits
on it.
that. Like, how do you call with queen? That's the crazier thing. How is he calling with queen jack there?
He's got the chip count.
He has
He's got the
no,
chips
but he
in.
has no egg. Like he has
There's
no. He's no drawing to anything.
was
It's just
ma-
queen high.
He made the original three times raise on the
Sick.
flop and continuation bet on the turn. I'm telling you, that was amazing. Gio, we are on hand 50. Blinds are at 5, 10, 10.
I'm gonna see a cheap flop here. It looked like it was a limper. 6,
Ooh,
7,
king
king
in the
king on
window.
flop.
Couple of diamonds for Charles.
Oh
though.
yeah. And it looks like Charles is gonna lead out here with his diamonds for 20,000. I like people who bet flush draws because if your opponents fold, you win the hand 100% of the time. You know, so it's better than having to wait for your draw to get in.
Right now, Charles, though, he's got the home.
So his king's still
still
ahead right
ahead,
now,
though.
but he just picked up more with that straight draw as well.
You're not kidding. Absolutely.
And another king on the river.
there's tripping up for Giles.
So Charles does only have queen high right now, so it's
Absolutely.
not like he's going to lose any more chips here, I don't think.
Giles going to probably throw out something for value.
Yeah, maybe like a nice,
There we
it looks
go.
like 25.
Yeah, Charles is going to fold. He didn't hit anything there. Again, shout-outs for Stan. Ted's Tech back in there shouting out for Stan. We love you guys in the chat. Absolutely. We love you rooting for your favorites. We love you all here. You know it. Follow, like, subscribe. You know, just hit that like button. You know, Twitch, YouTube. You guys know. You know where we're at. PBKC Poker. And guess what? Amazon Prime members, you get the subscription for free. You've heard me before. Gratis is the greatest, and it definitely is. Randy waking up with Jack 10 offsuit. Stan. King Trey. Hand 51.
So these are one of the
Randy's
hands
going to raise.
now that we're shorter handed, I feel like Jack 10 is definitely up there in the range.
Without a doubt, Gio. Without a doubt. Like we said before, you and I both concur that, you know, once you get short-handed, your range is going to open up a whole lot more here. Range going to open up. And we told you guys before, you know, come on down. Come visit us. It is action at the Action Palace, without a doubt. And 52 blinds.
Stan.
5, 10, 10.
Ace 7 off.
There we go. Stan waking up under the gun.
I hope they play it out tonight. I want to see some heads-up action tonight, Miss Nancy. I'm not
Let's
going to
see.
lie.
I'm with you.
Last time we did that heads-up action was super fun.
We had a good time. Giles against Randy. They're going at it. The blinds.
Jack 10 ace. So Giles is going to pick up a 10 here. Queen on the turn.
Smack dab.
Nah. Looks like we're going to see a bet here from Giles
He
with this 10.
says Giles petting it down. Randy getting out. Well played. Well done, gents. Well done. So if you guys don't already know, you know it's that time of year still. Dinner and a show. Come on down. Look at all the information on our website, pbkennelclub.com, guys. Charles waking up with the pocket fours.
Gonna start us off under the gun.
And the new term is gun 4. 4 players. When you're under the gun, it's called gun 4, Gio.
He is going to flat here. Wow.
Randy
with
got
pocket
the
fives.
5s.
Raising it up to
Ooh,
26,000.
this could get dicey. And Stan
Oh, no,
with
that's
queen
30,000. I
6.
apologize.
Okay,
That's
it is,
raised
my
to
dear.
30,000.
30K. Stan going to fold the queen 6 of clubs.
Oh, and he is going to call. Yep.
Yeah, we are going heads up. 4s against 5s. Smack dab.
Randy's still in the lead. Going to lead out here with 25,000.
It's easy fold for Charles. He hits
For sure.
nothing there. Great bet by Randy. Easy fold by Charles. Randy's trying to get some of his chips back that he kind of dumped off. But he's still in the lead with 579,000. Charles right behind 471. And Giles, call him the comeback kid. He's back up to 437,000. Stan now holding 9 big blinds at 97K. He says, let's go. Hand 54, blind still 5, 10, 10. Randy with position, king 10, Stan. Jack 4 of clubs.
Charles with ace king or ace queen in the big blind.
He's going to call.
See what the flop brings.
Yeah, we got heads up action, dear.
Both players drawing pretty live right now. And there's a king.
Oof. And there's the you-know-what draw for Charles.
Yeah, the nice straight draw for the A and Q.
Randy makes the bet.
Doesn't even think twice.
Charles
right
makes
the
the
way.
fold. It's position, position, position. He did spike the king in the window. Makes that bet. Doesn't want any further action, I don't think. Because it was dangerous. And you guys, come on. Hey, I mean, I still tell you, what an amazing event. That Moneymaker Tour event we just finished was so great.
Stan 10-9 on the button. Good to see some calls here. Three-way action. Ace, ace, mystery.
These 3 guys just...
Ace, 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 okay.
Oh,
Mystery solved.
mystery over.
King
What
on the
do we-
river, that look like?
Cannot see. Oh, it's a
Jack on the
jack on
river.
the river.
10
so
high.
Stan with his 10 high. He's got... But Giles taking
How
a
funny.
stab. He's going to get the best hand to fold.
That is so funny.
That's what we always say. Cards doesn't matter. It's how you play them. And Giles back on a run.
Love it.
Talk about a comeback. He came to this table with substantial chips, lost, went down to like 4 big blinds. And look where he's at now. It's all about how you play. No doubt about that.
See some folds here. Over to the button. Guys, Jack 6 off. Randy with ace 4. Wouldn't mind seeing a raise here from him. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Randy
Nice little raise
says
too, 35.
nice. I like it. A little 3.5 times. A little 3.5 times.
Randy going to be able to take it down.
He says, easy peasy, taking that down.
Randy with the combo breaker.
Smack dabbing it. Smack dab.
Who's leading right now, Miss Nancy? I believe Randy
Right now, Randy was still in the lead. Giles is coming up right behind. I'll tell you right now, this is a tight race. Giles waking up with 98 off suit. Quick fold.
Yeah, Randy isn't leading right now
Randy,
by
he's got,
200.
he's got 624K, my dear. There was a point when Randy was over 1 million.
Yes.
Or pretty damn close.
So we see Stan in the big blind, 8-8. That's the dead man's hand, and that's exactly what's gonna happen.
And
put
he's
that
gonna
hand in the
fold
muff.
it. Randy with the mystery hand makes a bet, takes it down. He knows how to play it, knows what to do. These guys are great, Gio. You know what? You get to a final table in any tournament, you know what you're doing. And that's
Oh,
all
for
I'm
sure.
trying to tell you. And you know what? There's no shame in anybody's game here because they're all playing exceptionally well. And remember, this is a bounty tournament. Every time they took somebody out, they got $50 in their pocket. And these guys took players down because they can't be here if they didn't. So
I'm gonna see Giles get frisky with that mystery hand. I like it.
he says,
Raise 30.
there we go.
Randy gonna raise it
says,
up.
I like that 8-6 of diamonds. Raising a 30K 3 times. Stan waking up with King 10 says, I'm going to come along for the ride. Here's Giles. I think
Looks like he's gonna
Giles,
join me along too.
Giles
Oh,
going
wow.
to come along as well.
He likes to call with these orange chips.
Wow, why not? Making the pot look bigger.
Yeah, really big. Let's see what comes up. Gonna see a 6 for
Right now.
Randy.
Yeah.
Nothing much for Stan. I don't know what Giles is holding.
No, Giles with the mystery. All he needs to throw is throw out a bet, and he does.
Randy might continue though with his 6. I don't know. Randy likes to play
There
pretty
we
interesting.
go. Giles bets 50K, like I said. All he's got to do is throw out a bet. He's going to make it happen.
Randy gonna
Gets
get out of
Randy
there.
to fold his 6s. He's going to get Stan to fold. What did I just tell you? All Giles has got to do is put out a bet. He's going to take it. Just as advertised, Gio. Just as advertised.
Big blind.
Smack Deba.
Big blind 2.
We are on hand 59. Blind still 5, 10, 10.
Option. Push, please. Heads up.
Right now, it's a great flop for Charles because it's, well, right now it's a better for Giles. He hits the 8 on the turn with the clubs.
Wow, yeah, he does have those clubs.
It was a good flop for Charles, but
5
now
clubs on the river. Wow, and he
Giles
also
hits
has
the
a
flush,
Charles also has a flush though.
but a small one.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, he's gonna check. Giles definitely gonna lead off for value here.
No, he didn't.
Wait, he has the nuts, doesn't he?
He's got the ace high flush.
That's the nuts, right?
Because
And he checked it back.
he checked it back. It's the nuts. He's sick at the act. He has. Well, it's not. Oh, it's not.
I don't.
the
Yeah, I
nuts
don't
per
think you're
se,
supposed to
'cause
do that.
It's not the nuts per se because there actually is a straight
Was there a
flush
straight flush
draw.
out there? Oh, okay.
So
I
he
couldn't.
doesn't
I couldn't
have
tell.
the nuts. He does have an ace high flush, but he does have nuts. I get it. Charles has got one component of the straight, but he can't know that.
No, of course not.
So. Yeah,
I
but
see they're saying it.
I understand, but it's not the nuts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not.
If there was a straight flush draw out there, 100% that's true.
It's
You
a
are correct,
straight
Miss
flush
Nancy.
draw out there.
I wasn't
Stan,
sure if there was or
and
not, though.
He
It looked
does have
connected.
an ace side flush, but yes, there is a penalty in the tournament if you are last to act holding the nuts.
Yeah.
But he didn't hold the
Not the
nuts.
effective
he
nuts.
held the ace high flush. So with the straight flush on the board, it is not the nuts. Because 8-7-5 of clubs was on the board.
Yeah.
9-6 of clubs would be the nuts. Bozo Hunter coming in and joining us. Hey, Bozo Hunter.
9 of clubs on the turn,
yeah,
giving
so-
Randy 2
so
pair.
the-
Giles picking up a nice pair as well with a nice kicker.
Absolutely, my dear.
Let's see what he's going to do. He's probably going to check. Huh?
Ah, listen to them. They're too funny. Everything I bet.
Wow, that's a
How
big
about if
bet.
I don't call you this time? He says,
What is
"That's
that, like
too-"
50?
These guys are hysterical.
Wow, and a jam.
Randy is not
No
gonna
way
call.
Giles is going to call him here.
He's gonna go all in.
Did he call?
Oh,
I knew
snap.
Giles was going to call him. I knew he thought Randy was making a move
Randy's
there the way he
got
looked
two
at him.
pair. Giles calls.
Oh, wow, that's sick. And I can't
Giles
see what the board
only got a
is. Ace on the river.
no. Giles
I already knew he
is
was gonna
going to
call.
get taken out fourth by Randy. They have been up against each other neck and neck in this. Giles, you played a hell of a game. You're going to take home fourth place, $991, plus the bounties you already have in your pocket. You are amazing, Giles. You came with a substantial chip count to this final table. You went down to 4 big blinds or thereabouts. You build yourself back up there, and you and Randy were going neck and neck against each other all this time. And Randy, what a play. What a play, Randy. He says, I'm not calling you. He says, I'm just going to go all in, Giles. I'm not calling you anymore. Giles snap calls, goes all in.
The way Giles looked at Randy, I already knew he was calling that
I know.
regardless. Like,
You
it was
said
100%.
You said it. But that was great play.
He thought Randy
Anyway,
was making a move.
I think so. And then Randy with the toss. No, I'm not. Give Stan.
I mean, Stan's still here to get cards.
Stan
As I
is
say, a
gonna-
chip
look
and a
at-
chair.
He's in the top 3 right now. You see what just happened.
He's
The
getting a
guy
minimum
that
of
was
what?
the second chip leader got taken out.
Minimum of 1,400. Wow.
Oh, that's exactly. He's guaranteed a minimum of 1,400. Randy waking up with King 5 of clubs. Stan 9 deuce. Small blind against big blind right now. Checks all around here. Nobody hits anything.
So, club draw for Randy.
Right there. Randy get the club
Straight draw for Stan. Open
Yep.
ender, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yee-hoo.
Oh, wow.
Right
Randy
there.
actually hits the
Randy
straight,
gets the straight.
low end. 4,
Randy
5, 6,
gets the
7, 8.
low end of the straight. He is going to bet.
Stan doesn't have anything, though, so he can't call.
I'm with you on this, dear. He says, smack dab, you're hearing it. They're telling you. Bozo, we had 59 entrants that started the tournament today, and they started at 11:15 this morning, my dear. And we are paying the top 6. It is a bounty tournament, so all these guys that made the final have cash money in their pocket. Every time they knock somebody out, they got $50 in their pocket.
Ah, yes. Final 3. Wow, all in blind. Okay. Oh, he does have Stan has 7,000 behind. What are we doing, Charles? Yeah, of course you're calling.
Alright, show me.
Poor Stan. I didn't even know Stan was getting bled out like that. How brutal. Wow.
Oh, smack dab.
Yes, Stan hits the flush.
Stan has the 9 of hearts.
Stan's staying in there.
Stan's in there.
Stan.
Oh my God. Well, I'm still trying to. Ted says, "Let's go." There you go. Stan's still in there. I don't know. I don't get it.
See Charles in the small blind picking up Queen Jack of Hearts. Stan with the Brunson 10 deuce on this button. He's gonna move out the way though. Randy with Kojak. Oh wow, we might see some action here, Miss Nancy.
Here we
Two
go.
nice suited hands.
Absolutely. Queen Jack of love versus.
So Charles is gonna
Jack of
flat here. I'm
clubs.
not gonna be surprised if Randy raises here. Yep, 35,000. Charles probably gonna flat. Yep, here comes that flat. Two hearts on the flop.
Oh,
Wow.
lot of love going
Nothing
on
over
on that
Randy,
flop.
but his king high is still good right now. And he's gonna continue.
Randy's
That's
going
a
to
snap
continue.
call right
Charles
there.
isn't leaving, though. Charles ain't
Of course,
leaving.
he can't go anywhere yet. Especially since he has some backdoor draws as well. And there's that heart, but he gives Randy top pair. Wow, Randy is definitely going to lose some chips here.
This is dicey to say
Snap
the
jam.
least.
Does he snap call? No way, Randy snap calls, right? Oh, he wants to count. Good job, Randy. There you go. You got to think about this one, my friend. Because this is not an easy decision.
Smack dabba.
Not an easy decision, Miss Nancy.
No, my dear. Yeah, Charles moving all in for 3 or 4.
Charles has an open-ended straight flush draw as well. That's pretty funny. Any 9, any ace for that royal or that
for the Royal
great
straight
flush.
draw, yeah.
That'd be sick if Randy called and we saw that. Because, I mean, Randy's already drawing dead anyway. Not even drawing to a chop.
Oh no, Randy is.
Yeah. Oh, Randy gonna make the right decision, my guy. I respect it.
You're right. He said it. He said you got 2 hearts.
He knew you have those
Said
hearts.
it. That move all in when that heart hit on the turn.
That was a hard decision too because they are shorthanded, you know. So the chances of someone having such a potent hand like a flush like that is very, very slim. You know, it's still possible, and Randy was able to sniff it out there. Very good job for that. I respect that, especially since he let out for 75,000. Man, he was committing to that pot more and more. Such a good play.
Absolutely.
Great fold.
So correct, my dear. So correct.
And Randy's going to get rewarded here. He's going to wake up with ace-king. Charles going to start with the action, though, with queen-7 on the button. See what he decides to do. Randy probably going to raise up 35,000 like he's been doing. Seems like that's his number right now.
It appears to be the case, my dear. That appears to be the case.
Wow, Randy actually going to raise it to 55,000.
Whoa.
Okay, that's a pretty hefty raise, honestly. 5 times the big blind.
Yeah, Stan's going
Stan.
to get out of that one without a doubt. That is substantial.
That is really big. 5 times the big blind, short-handed like this for 2
Yeah.
players. And blinds are going up now. I think they're going up to 10-15, I believe.
That will be the next move. Blinds going up.
We're going to see some color ups here. I think they're going to start getting some oranges off the table.
All right, we got Terry coming down, doing a little color up. This makes it a lot easier for everybody out, and
There was a lot of
joining us to
oranges.
visualize it. Also, it's a whole lot easier for players and dealers
Yeah.
as well.
100%. See another one of our great production workers here, Terry,
Absolutely.
helping out here with the color up, it looks like.
Absolutely. Trying to figure out why this is not working. Let me see.
All right, looks like they're taking a quick color break, actually, Miss Nancy.
They're
Believe.
just taking a little break here. All right. Well, you go right ahead. You're just gonna just take a little time off. I'm gonna tell you guys once again. You know what? What an amazing event we had this past couple weeks with the Moneymaker Tour coming back to see us. I mean, the chat was just lit up, which was incredible. I'm giving a shout out to Barstool. You guys were absolutely amazing. The chat made this all happen. It was just so great. Mincy's Maniacs. I mean, you guys were all here. It was just so great. Once again, just to give you a little recap, that main event was just exceptional. The play was amazing. The guys were great. There's clips of it. We'll see the hand that Mintz was up against Kaspov, and it was the set over set, and then Mintz scores the quads on the river. Mintz comes in 8th in this tournament, takes home 14,000 and change. It was Pavlos taking first for over 121,000, and Ian taking second for over 84,000. This was a great poker, great play, and an unbelievable chat that you guys lit up, and we can't wait to have you back. Yak, we appreciated you joining us. Barstools was just, I love you guys. You guys are amazing, and the shout outs that you gave. And again, I'm going to give a shout out to our production crew here today, which is Terry, Jason, and Sue doing a hell of a job making us all look good. That tall Josh, none of this would be without you making this whole scenario happen. Our tournament director, Joey D, the duels, Kevin, I do believe it's Donnie doing the nighttime tournament. You guys are amazing, rocking and rolling. Our dealers dealing this stream table, final table today, Daisy and Mike. Just unbelievable. And my co-host Gio in the booth here. This is just all awesome. And you guys know, we're 1111 North Congress. We are conveniently located across from PB International Airport. You know my line, hop on a plane, jump on a bus, get in your car, come and see us. We're here all day, all night. We got high hands going every 20 minutes till midnight, worth $500. We've got 3-card. We've got ultimate. You get paid on the top bet. You don't even have to beat the dealer. How nice is that? $5 bet minimum. And we are back in the action. Hand 65 blinds at 10, 15, 15. Randy making a bet, taking it down. These 3 guys. I'm going to just see if we can get you a little info here again. And we are down to our top 3. First prize going to take home $3,540. Second, $2,190. We have a quick all-in by Stan on a dealer button with his ace-jack.
Alrighty, let's see.
3 players to a flop. Everybody calls this. 877. They're checking it down naturally.
Pick that
Jack. Stan hits the jack.
Looks like Stan's gonna be
Stan's gonna take. He's got the jack. He's gonna take it. He's gonna triple up here.
Good job, Stan.
Way to go, Stan. Actually had a good hand.
That's all we need right now, honestly.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're just
Perfect.
gonna post those
Yeah,
up
where
there
we're
for
at.
you guys. I'll just put them back on there.
Perfect. So we got Charles starting off the action on the button with Jack 8 of diamonds. Gonna raise it up here to 30K.
Oh yeah, Stan's got 10-7 off suit.
Stan likes his hand, it
Says
looks
he's
like.
gonna go. Look at he hit with 10-8, so why not? Let's try 10-7.
And he does hit with the
He hits
10-7. Very nice. There you go.
2 pair.
Oh, Charles does have that straight draw. Okay. So it was an all-in situation, though.
It is.
No way he's going to bink the straight.
Oh, full house for
my
Stan.
Gosh, that's
Full
6
house
Stan.
for Stan.
There were no more 10s, no more 7s.
Oh, now you're
Nice
just hearing
job,
it.
Stan. There you go.
You got the
another
case.
double up. Nice, Stan. Just keep
Stan
doubling up. You'll
back
eventually.
in
Yeah,
biz.
there
you go, Ted's Tech. Right there.
How much does Stan have now? He must have an okay stack, like pretty
It
decent.
kind of
somewhat
evens it
even.
out a little bit here. Evening it out a little bit.
I think another double up he'll be okay.
Randy's still in the lead here, but
He's double up what 3 times in a row now, right?
well, he tripled up off the last one.
Oh yeah.
Randy's got 1.1 million. Stan's got 105.
Randy on the button, king 3 off.
And Charles got about
Wow,
400.
our first aces of the tournament.
Yes, you're absolutely right. That's the first time American
A
Airlines.
snap call.
Smack dab. This was quick.
Wow, not even. Wow, the
Oh,
tens come in.
oh.
Stan drawing dead on the turn.
Says
Brutal.
American Airlines.
Absolutely
Stan, though,
brutal.
you played so well, Stan. You are going home with $1,435.
Charles didn't even have to think about it twice. He
Plus
said, "I call."
snap call. Stan,
airlines.
great job. Again, as I said, you're taking home 1,435 plus the bounties that are already in your pocket. We're down to heads up action here, Gio. These are our last two
brutal.
players. Oh, snap. He said he told his wife he was going to be home by 7. Well,
And I did tell you, Miss Nancy, earlier, I did want to see some heads up action, and this is exactly what we're getting.
this is where we're at.
So, now we're heads up. Let's see how these players are going to start playing. Heads up, a whole different type of beast as well. You know, you got to definitely open your range up super wide. And
Absolutely. Heads up play is a whole different ball game. You're absolutely right, Gio.
all pairs you have to play way more aggressive than you normally will as well, because like I said earlier, pairs are kind of hard to get to begin with.
Yeah, hard to get is right, my dear. And it is exciting. Heads up play is really, I'll never forget our one multi-flight that we had where it was Niall and Alex, 2.5 hours heads up that Terry was in the booth with me.
Wow.
2.5 hours of heads up play was spectacular.
I love it.
Spectacular.
Hopefully we get that tonight.
Let's see what
That'd be
happens.
great.
I'm happy with that one. Randy's got Queen Jack of clubs. He makes that raise to 35K. They're going to see a flop. Right now, Queen in the
Threes.
window.
Yep.
Yeah, Randy says, I'm
Randy
going
gonna
to take
take it
this down. Randy's got 1.1 plus million there. He can definitely put the pressure on, which is what you must do heads up. When
100%.
you've got the large chip stack, you just got to keep putting the pressure on. You cannot give the man in second an opening.
I will say, though, Charles is holding a stack to where it does take one all-in for the tides to change drastically.
But that's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
One hand makes all the difference in the world.
Look at them. Both. Heads up play where they're both holding very pretty hands. We got Randy with the Jack 10 suited and Charles with Ace Queen off. Probably going to see a nice little race here. Wouldn't mind seeing a raise to around 35.
All in right there.
Oh, why are you just jamming, though? Definitely could have gotten some value from Randy.
He's
if he
going to
didn't
fold
jam.
there, absolutely. Of course, the blinds are a 10, 15, 15, so you got 40K right there. You know, I mean, not combined blinds. If he's
Yeah.
small blind, he's going to pick up, you know, the extra.
No, Blue, that was
Oh, look at this. I like it. Randy giving Daisy a little offering there.
we were not able to update the payouts on Twitch
No,
yet, so
Blue, we
it's still
can't
showing
get
the
that.
Moneymaker ones.
We're typing it in. For some reason, every time we get you or you go to it, it's coming up Moneymaker. I was testing it out. For some reason, that hasn't been revised, but we typed them in on our end. First prize gets 3,540. Second place gets 2,190. Stan just went out third and got 1,435.
That is
Plus the
correct.
bounties that are in their pocketbook. And again, we apologize. For some reason, that has not been updated at the other end, and we were trying everything we could. But we just typed it in manually onto our restream. And I'm sorry we were trying that earlier, but those are the payouts, Luke. So I'm so glad you joined us. The 121,000 was the moneymaker main event.
We're going to see Randy raise it up here to 65,000 with my hand, the hockey sticks.
Yeah, your hand, Gio. Your
Charles
hand's
is
been
moving that way.
coming around a lot.
Yeah, I saw it about 3-4 times tonight. honestly.
Absolutely. And Luke, just to get you updated, of course, that information's also on our site there. Pavlos ended up taking first place in that main event for 121,000 and change, and Ian took second, $84,000. And it ended up with a hand at the end where, if my recollection serves me, Pavlos takes it with king high for 121,000. Was amazing. And the player of the event was Mintz, with the bar stool following that just blew up the chat. It was amazing, Luke. And Mintz went home 8th for that main event, taking over 14,000. But we are heads up, and this is our Saturday $250 buy-in. Double green chip bounty, 10,000 guarantee. These are our final two playing heads up here. And Luke, again, we're giving you all the info. We're so glad you joined us. So glad all of you guys have joined us in the chat. We love you. Follow, like, subscribe. You know it.
Gonna see a limped pot here. 10-6 suited versus 10-8 suited. Both players. Randy does pick up one heart. Charles completely misses his flush draw.
Right now,
6 on the turn for
6
Charles?
gets a turn. No, that's on the turn. Charles going to bet that turn, too, taking it down.
Charles sneaks out there with that pair of 6s against that 10-8. We're just moving action along here, y'all. Got Daisy in the box again.
Absolutely. Daisy's back. It's been Mike and Daisy doing this.
Yep.
Doing a heck of a job.
Looks like one player is always holding something bigger than the other.
I'm telling you, these guys are amazing.
Both players not really picking up anything. Pair of 7s on the flop. Randy gonna lead out here. Gonna be able to take it down though. Charles, that king 6 can't really continue there. Wow, we see Charles here picking up some cowboys. And he's going to jam it in here. Randy not going to be able to call, though. All right, we got Charles picking up Queen Jack. And he is going to call that raise. See what the flop brings.
Oh, well, let's see what we got, Gio. Right now,
Randy going to be
10.
able to pick up a 10 here.
Randy picking up a 10.
Charles picking up a
with
straight
the
draw,
straight
open
draw,
ender.
though, yes.
Any king, any 8. Any king, any 8. 6 not going to change anything.
Randy's still in the lead with his hand.
Oh, I lied. Randy picked up 2 pairs.
He gets 2 pair.
Oh, I
Correct,
didn't even
dear.
notice it was 2 pair. I thought he
Correct.
just had that 10. Huh.
Correct, my dear. Correct.
We're counterfeiting him,
now,
but
yes,
still better.
but
He
he's
still has that 10.
still got the 10s.
And he's going to be able to take this one down. Charles, oh, man. Charles' stack is whittling now. He needs to get a double up soon. Or Randy is definitely going to start bullying him way more.
You have hit the nail on the head, my dear.
Wow, Randy definitely has a huge lead here. Absolutely huge. Huh. Wow, Charles just continues to pick up monsters.
He gets the
queens
girls
now.
again. He's had girls. There he
Jamming in
goes.
there.
All
Randy
in
gonna
right
have to
there.
Fold again.
But Randy cannot call with 9-3.
He had kings earlier, too.
Yeah, I know.
Big blind.
Back to reality. We got Charles with 10-3 of hearts. Randy with jack-6 off. Let's see, 4, 7, 10. Charles picking up a 10 here.
Charles
Randy can't call that.
making a move, but Randy cannot call that.
I mean, Charles picking up any chips is good. Look at that. 3.
Absolutely. Again, if he is going to pick up the big blinds for Randy, you know, we're at 10, 15, 15. That's 30K right there. And if he's just taking back his own big blind and picking up 10K from Randy, that's okay too. He doesn't lose.
And number 81 here. We got Randy, King Deuce of Clubs with Charles on the button with Ace 5 off. Gonna see another all in here.
There's
Wow.
the all in. Randy's not playing.
So it's just all in fest right now for Charles. And like we just said, these blinds he's picking up are saving him right now, basically, because it's making Randy not be able to just raise himself and have him fold. He's the one making the moves right now, so.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, because the all-in game isn't the worst game, honestly. It's a 50-50 most of the time, unless your opponent has a big pair, you know, unless they get lucky and get a big pair.
You are so right, dear. So right, my dear.
So
These
we're gonna
guys
see.
are really playing great. They've been playing since 11:15 this morning, my dear. And what are we going on?
Yeah, early, huh? So it's Randy gonna raise it up here. Let's see if Charles is gonna play the all-in game still, or if he's gonna see.
He
So yeah,
says
you
I'm
see,
out.
it's exactly what I said. Whoever raises first, honestly, is gonna be able to take down the blinds, unless it's something crazy like a big pair, ace king, ace queen, stuff like of that nature, you know.
And again, and it is in Randy's interest to keep putting the pedal to the metal,
Oh, for
put the
sure.
pressure. He's got over 1.1 million in chips. You know, it's the way you can't leave the door open for Charles. Ace queen. Here's where Randy needs to go. Charles king 8. Randy ace queen. Here's where the raise gotta come. Put the pedal to the metal.
Ace queen's a nice one to pick up here.
He gets him to
And Charles
fold.
does get out of there, actually.
That's all right. He got the original call. Randy makes a move. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Just like that. Keeping the pressure on. You've got that chip stack to do it, Gio. That's what you need to do.
Oh, for sure.
Raise. 30.
Randy makes that raise to 30K. Charles is going to make the call. We're seeing a flop.
Ace
Right now.
6,
Oof.
4.
That's it. That's what you need to do. There we go. That's exactly what we were talking about. Randy, just
taking
keep
it down.
betting. Keep doing it.
Just keep betting. Just keep betting.
I love that. Daisy.
What's she saying?
And,
Oh, that she
they
played
were
with
talking
his
about,
wife?
yeah, they were playing.
So Daisy talking about how she donated to Randy's wife all of her chips because she's the worst.
All in. Call.
Wow. he
Ace
does
9
have-
versus
wow.
King 9 suited.
Oh man, Charles, my friend. Let's see what you hit here. Have to hit a king.
Right now.
No king. Is that a king? Oh my.
Oh, King on the river.
Wow.
Oh.
The cooler dealer. And that's exactly what he needed, that double up right there.
That's what he did.
What a lucky
need.
double up. Man.
OMG now. He had about
Absolutely
what,
crushed.
590,000.
He had to have like
He had 500.
10% on the turn, right?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's
Oh
so
my
sick.
gosh.
He had to. Oh wow. That's so sick.
Oof, Randy can't believe that one.
Wow.
This is what we're saying. Ow.
There you go,
It's a
Charles.
heck of a double up.
I was
Oh,
telling you, Miss Nancy, this is what I wanted. I wanted to have a nice heads-up
this
battle.
is what we got going,
we
Gio.
might be having our 2.5-hour heads-up battle.
I don't
again
know.
Today.
This could be happening, you know. This could be happening. We could be here.
I like it. Now we have a little bit more fair of a battle. You know, now Charles won't be getting bullied as much.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. Right now, Randy with 1 million.
Randy
Charles
Jack
with
5.
563,000.
So let's see if Randy wants to keep up the aggression. Oh yeah, so he's gonna keep raising it up there,
Yeah.
even though he lost a big pot. So a lot of players
Yeah,
don't
that's
do
more
that.
even
You
now.
know.
Randy at under him. I was going to say he's got to
Yeah,
have
yeah,
about
it's under him.
900,000.
So yeah, a lot of players don't really do this very often. You know, you see like they're originally the raiser, they're originally the aggressor, and then when they lose a big one, they start slowing down a bit. Randy's just saying, no, I'm gonna keep the aggression on you.
You
know?
have to. You have to keep your stamina. You just got to turn the page.
And there he
move
goes,
on.
picking up a nice one right there. Nice little tiny
Exactly.
one, but they do add up.
And it is an emotional thing, and it's very tough. A lot
Yes.
of guys can't not check their emotions at
For
the door.
sure.
Sometimes, you know, here's your heads-up play. You just got to be even keel.
What's the difference in first and second? It's
You
pretty
got,
big, right?
No, well, right now I have it up there right on the screen. It's-
1400-ish, right?
Yes, exactly. You got 3,500 for first, 2,100 for second.
My gosh, that's why they're playing heads up. $1,400 difference almost.
It's, you know,
It's pretty nice.
and again, they pocketed their bounties. They got those bounties in the pocket.
Oh, for sure.
'Cause
I know
these
Randy was
guys-
probably raking them in today with the stack
You're
he
not
sat down
kidding.
with. He sat down with the biggest stack, so
So true, my dear.
ace,
Oof,
10. Both players
oof.
kind of missing the board, but king high still in the lead
Here's
here.
where, again, the
Check,
check.
check, actually. So our first check. King high definitely feels good right now.
He will get the check mark for
And he's going
it.
to call, yep. See, I told you
Wow.
king high, no, they were good. King high, definitely good.
He says,
I w-
I'll take it.
I would do the same exact thing. You know, that's exactly
Take
why I
a
know
s-
he's
take a
calling,
s-
'cause
take
I
a
would do the same
stab.
thing.
Taking a stab at it.
Well, I would call. You know, king high is you know, especially with watching a bunch of ultimate hands, it just you realize high cards are usually good.
Look, at right now your heads up play. So
Yeah.
how often are you going to see a pair or whatever like that? You know what I'm saying?
I can't name the number of times I called with ace king high.
Why not? That's the way to go. Randy
Little
raised to
raise,
30
35. Oh, 30.
to 30, my
Thought it was
dear.
35. So let's see what the flop brings.
97 of diamonds versus
pretty hand.
queen 6.
Oh,
right
wow, but
now
some
it's
hearts.
the wrong red.
Both players missing though. Randy with a straight draw. And he's gonna take it down with a straight draw.
And he makes a bet, takes it down. That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
And as I said, I like people who betting their draws because that's exactly the reason, right? What if he did miss on the turn and the river, you know?
There you go.
Now we have Charles might bet. Now you have the fold. Instead, you were able to bet with your draw. You took it down. Were able to rake up in the chips, and now you're good. You don't even have to worry about hitting your straight anymore.
Totally right, Gio. Look at it. Once you be aggressor, you have to stay the aggressor. You cannot show signs of weakness to let your other player take over.
So we see
Let him
Charles
grab
here.
something and you're done.
King has 6 off.
Take command, stay in
Yeah, he's
command.
gonna flat. Randy gonna raise it up here. Small
Randy
raise.
takes it to 30.
Queen
Let's
jack.
go.
What a hand. We've just been seeing this hand a lot too. Queen
I
jack.
know, that's been running wild. King in the
Oh,
window.
there you go for Charles. King. Nothing much for Randy.
All
And all in.
in.
Yeah, Randy can't make the call there.
No, he doesn't.
We did
have
see him
to.
make the call with Queen Jack high earlier, but can't make it there.
You can't make that here. No, no, you just cannot do it. It's hand 90, blind still at 10, 15, 15. Charles waking up with the Kojak.
Oh, wow, he's just
moving
going
all
to jam
in.
it in there. Randy has to move out of here.
Randy's getting out. 93 ain't going to call anything there. 93 offsuit, heck no. So, we're smelling burnt toast or something like
I
that.
know, right? You've been
Didn't
smelling that too?
Yeah, I smell burnt toast.
I'm like, what the heck is that?
What's going on? Who's burning the toast?
Probably one of those BLTs. Are those BLTs I read?
Oh, that could be. There we go. There we go.
No way. The free man Jay is
This
about
is
to come up in here.
Jason, our production man par excellence, offering a break to the dealer, saying, if you need a break, I'll fill in.
What a real one.
I'm telling you. I keep giving a shout out to our production crew, Sue, Terry, Jason. You guys rock the most. Jason, you are amazing. That is a heck of a great, nice thing to do.
See a king high
Right
flop.
now we got
Nothing for either players right now. But we're going to see Randy be the aggressor. Going to take it down here.
that's the way to go.
That's the way. I like it.
Put the pedal to the metal. Just keep it running.
No way.
But like you said before, once you start taking that command, you got to continue to.
Yep, this
be
is hold'em.
aggressor.
We are heads up right now.
It is the real no. It is heads up play in our $250 buy-in, double green chip bounty, $10,000 guaranteed tournament.
When was the last time you've been in that table, man? Oh, never.
Jason, you're amazing. Jason is our production crew, amazing gentleman who is now filling in for the dealer. Jason's a great dealer in and of
We see
himself.
queen 5 and that jack 5. See Randy raise it up for sure. I think Randy is just auto raise, honestly.
It's 3 times. I mean, it's a min click here every time. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm working on 1 hour.
See some
sleep,
diamonds
don't
here.
mind me.
Both players picking up a flush draw. Charles with the better one, though. We're going to see Randy lead out, though. Wow, and the king of diamonds binks on the turn.
Charles.
Bink, 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 bink.
Can move it all in now.
No way. Randy's going to fold, isn't
Randy
he?
already knows it.
He's going to make the power fold here with that 5 high flush. I know he is. I know you could do it, Randy.
Can't call with 5 of diamonds.
I know you could
Just
do it,
can't.
Randy. Don't double him up again.
He
That would be
won't.
pretty bad.
Definitely. He's going to ask for a count, though.
But seriously, though, I really don't think. I think he is going to make the fold here. 5 high diamonds definitely
It's
can't
not
feel the
enough.
best. Yeah,
Not
it's
enough.
not enough. I think the cusp is like what 7 high at this point. Like, it would be like the only like
I would
maybe.
feel maybe 10 high.
Yeah, right.
you
Like, you
know?
got to have a pretty high one to call here for that much at
Yeah,
least. You know,
absolutely correct.
if it was like 100K, maybe just to see what they got.
Knowing
okay with that.
And knowing Charles and the hands that
Yeah.
he plays to Gio, I would be putting him on
Oh, for sure.
the ace diamonds, queen
Oh,
diamonds.
something crazy. Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So, yeah, without a doubt. 5 of diamonds, definitely not enough there to make that call. Totally correct. Jason, you're doing a fabulous job. You're just amazing.
Speed dealer.
He's the man. Jason's the man. Multi-talented. Awesome.
Here we go. Charles with that jack 10 on the button. 35,000. What we gonna raise it up to for sure? Which we doing, Charles? Put that 35K out there. Yes,
He's
sir.
going to make it 35K?
No, he's
No,
gonna
he's
flat
gonna
here.
flat
Okay.
it.
And there's the 30.
There's the min click.
Why
There's
gotta be the 5
standard.
deuce who gotta raise there, Charles? Put it out there, man.
Randy with the standard.
Bing, biddy, ding, ding, ding. Hits the jack. Oh, and he gets bet into. Charles loves it. Raise him. Yep, there it is.
Nice. I was just putting a feeler out.
It's just linear. We're walking the line right now. These chips have been going back and forth a lot, actually, on it.
It is. It definitely is. We're here in the other tournament going on.
Moving into our next hand.
Night tournament.
What hand are we on now? 94.
We are on 94.
Jack 10 again. Charles, this is your chance. Unless, yeah, no, Randy's starting off. He's going to raise.
Randy going in.
Charles going to flat.
It's the min click.
Let's see what happens on this flop.
It's the standard min click.
Queen 6-3. Both players missing here. Charles going to check over. Randy going to check as well. Let's see what the turn is. A 10 for both players. Very
They
nice.
both hit it. Charles got
Charles
the
going to lead out here for sure. 30. Yeah, wow, a snap call. Didn't even let his chips hit the felt yet. Okay. See what the turn or the river is.
There we go.
Ah,
Two pair for
Randy. Okay, Randy, you are running hot now, my
Oh,
friend.
snap.
I
Call.
know he's running hot because
Nice sizing.
this is
of
like
that
his
bet.
4th time sucking out on on this table.
Nice going, Randy. Nice sizing of that bet. Way to take that down.
Yeah, he said, "Let me get that real quick."
Jason, we
Wow.
love you. Jason, you are
So-
amazing.
What was the hand that he sucked out with earlier, as well? There was another hand he did a pretty big suck out. I think
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh.
it was like an all-in situation as well. I think. Wow, Randy running it good right now, huh?
Randy's doing just fine.
Us youngsters like to call that sun running.
That's what you call it, youngsters.
See what Randy decides to do. Yeah, honestly, Charles, I don't know why you're not. I haven't seen Charles really raise except for like nutted hands. Like you can't do that.
I told you,
and heads up.
Randy keeps putting the pressure
Yeah, Randy
on.
knows what. Yeah, Randy's doing it well,
Which is-
raising every hand basically.
That's exactly what he needs to do. Now,
But just
Charles
Charles
does
just keeps
hit the
thinking
jack.
it here.
He
and just
goes all in.
jams. Oh,
Randy's gonna get out. Randy.
you know
doesn't-
what though? I'm not gonna lie. Charles' stack is big enough to where he should be betting for value now instead of just jam festing. Your stack isn't short enough to where you should be jam fest anymore. You should be able to get value from your hands at this point.
Point well taken,
know.
my dear. Point well taken, Gio. Absolutely.
Because Randy only has him covered by 2 at this point, right? He has like a little less than $1 million, or does he have $1 million
He's
now?
got, look, he's got
Oh, a little
like
over
$1
$1
million.
million.
Yeah, he's back
So
up
okay.
there. Yeah.
But even still, if Charles is able to get an all-in there and get actually hit Randy, that's a big hit.
So right
know.
now, let's see what we're gonna get here.
8-3 versus 10-5, and Charles
Pair
flopping
fives.
trips.
Gets that 3 of a kind on the flop.
Randy doesn't know what he's betting into right now. He's
Oh
betting into an
boy,
absolute
Randy
monster.
continues to lead out.
Randy has to shut down on the turn. Wow, nobody picks up the spade.
No, the spade though.
Oh my God, he's gonna keep leading out. I love this. No, and he all-ins.
All in.
Yeah, and Randy.
Says
Oh,
he's
wow.
gonna fold
So that wasn't a misstep from Randy, but he definitely ran into it. I'll tell you that.
without
You
a
know,
doubt.
betting with your flush draws in the worst to see where you're at, and he definitely got what he wanted.
He
He
got-
bet
he
that
got the
75K
info.
and got jammed on, so now he knew where he was at. Get rid of that eight high flush draw. Even if you feel like your flush draw is confident, you still might not be drawing 100% because of the boat, because the board's already paired. If there's a boat draw out there as well, which he technically did have a boat draw. Any 10 gave him the boat.
Absolutely right. Hand 97. We are
So the
definitely gonna
hand-
hit the century mark here.
The blinds are at 10-20 right now,
They
everyone.
just went up, my dear.
Let's get it. 10-20. Blinds going up. 5 Jack Queen. So both
Oof.
players are gonna miss here. Queen on the turn. King high pretty good right now. Check again. And another queen on the river.
Ay,
Wow.
ay, ay,
Second
Carl.
time we've seen trips on the board.
You're not
Aces on the
kidding.
flop and then trips now again.
That's correct, my dear.
How hilarious. That aces on the board earlier was very unexpected. How funny.
That was crazy. Crazy. Smacked up. Thank you all for joining us in the chat. We know you're busy on the Saturday, but we so appreciate you being here. Follow, like, subscribe, Just hit that like button.
Hand number 98 here. Randy picking up a pretty one. 7-6 of clubs. I believe that's the hand they said has the highest equity against aces. Is it 7-6 or 8-7? I know it's one of the two.
I think you're right, dear. I think you are
I believe
right.
it's 7-6 suited.
I think it's 76.
They say that's the best hand to crack aces with, but not Queen 5, it seems. Queen
A
5.
girl in the window.
And here we go again with
All
Charles
in.
jamming again.
He's not capitalizing on hitting. He hit
Like,
something
top
and he's-
pair and heads up is just, it's basically aces in that point, like you're so far ahead a lot of the time with top pair. Especially with a dry board like that. It was rainbow board,
Rainbow board.
queen deuce 3, your queen 5 is probably good there. Not probably, it was good there, but you can't know that 100%. Here we go though. Ace queen. Nice pickup.
Ace queen suited.
Clubs. 30,000 is what I like to say.
He's
I
gonna
hope he
move
didn't go
all
all
in.
in.
He moves all
But
in.
why though? Why not get value
I
from
don't
that?
know. Again, he's not really capitalizing on the hands that he's getting. which is
Maybe he's just getting a little too excited. Like, I know some players do get excited, and they play hands like that sometimes. Like, they'll see the hand and just be like, I'm all in. I've done that a couple times with aces when I first started as well.
I would see. I was just gonna say I would expect that out of a novice, out of somebody
Yeah.
that's new. I don't really expect that out of somebody. We did it the century mark. There we go. The 100th hand blinds at 10.
The
20,
century
20.
mark, she says. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Century, that's
I like it. Charles is hard to
Patches, Patches, you're so funny.
brutal. Chat is brutal.
The chat is great. You guys in the chat are great.
No,
You
it
don't
wasn't as
know.
brutal as when the
No,
moneymaker was in.
we got.
Oh my god.
That was great.
hilarious.
The trolls were great.
That was hilarious. Great time though. All clubs
Randy
with the
picks
flop.
that one up. Nicely done, Randy. Yes, indeed. Again, I'm giving a shout out to our production crew, Terry, Sue, and Jason, who right now is giving the other dealer that's a break here. Jason's doing double duty, dealing as well as production. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best in the biz. We thank you so much for all you do. You making us look good all the time. Production crew rocks the most. Stream team rocks the most. Heck yeah. That's all, Josh. Wherever you are, thank you. This wouldn't be without you.
Wow, Charles raises here.
Charles, when we call the
Oh
dirty
no, Randy
diaper.
called that a raise. I
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah, yeah.
Did you guys pick up that ace? Very
Ace
nice.
right in the window for Randy. Let's see.
50.
That's it. Nice bet. Great sizing.
Charles. So you see, and
He's trying to get value out of that hand
Not-
that he gets. And Charles just doesn't get anything at all. But that bet of 50,000 was not just a
not
push
that
all in.
Charles is playing too linear right now. I feel like he's too easy to read. Like he's only jamming with good hands, and he's folding whenever he gets bet into when he has nothing. You know, like that's you have to play a little differently because Randy's probably reading him like a book right now.
What did we say before? Oh, Randy waking up with my
The
girl,
duckies.
Steffi Moe's
He's
hand.
gonna raise it up here. It looks like 40,000. Like that raise.
That's nice.
Min raise, I believe.
It
with the
is a
blinds at
min
10.
click
Okay.
because the blinds are at 10, 20, 20.
Charles gonna get in there with the Jack 5 of clubs.
I like Randy. He's been min clicking the whole time.
See if we can
hasn't
see
he?
our first set of the day. And we don't. But we do see a pair of 5s from Charles. Charles gonna check it. Randy gonna
Randy
keep
gonna
going.
lead
Okay.
out.
I like it. Oh, Charles is gonna call with his 5. I like that too. Pair of 9s. Or pair of 9s. I mean a 9 on the turn. And a queen on the river. One pair.
Fives.
He's like, hey, me too.
Fives. Fives are going to take it.
He's like, hey, me too. And now both players are actually even, I think, almost. I think they're like 50,000 difference.
I'm not sure. Are they?
We're about to find out. I think we might be.
I think Randy's
Around
still in
even.
the lead.
Think so?
I think so. We'll find it. There we go. Jason, our production member and our stream
Jason.
team member, giving Daisy a break there.
Real
That
one
was
for that.
awesome. That was awesome, Jason. Thank you so much for doing double duty there. Told you we got the best stream team rocks, best everything here. All the dealers, all the players, everybody in the chat. You guys rock. PBKC rocks. Smack dab.
Moving in here, I believe 104. 103. King 5 versus Jack 5. Charles going to get in there, and there's going to be a check. Both players pick up a gutter here to the 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What we got on that turn? A key nut.
And he's still in the lead with this hand.
Both players with backdoor flush draw possibilities as well. That'd be pretty interesting. 50 thou out. 4 diamonds on the turn. Okay.
Yeah, diamond's running.
No, 8 on the river, I believe.
Yeah,
that
it
is.
is.
Wow, and he does lead out here.
I like it.
Ah, wow.
I
Good
like
job,
it.
Randy.
That's the way you play. That's what you do. And he knows Charles hasn't moved all in, so
Yes,
what's up,
this is heads
Steffi
up,
Mo?
then,
We
Steffi.
love you, girl.
I feel
It
like
is heads up, my dear, and we love you a lot. Hope you're feeling better, my girl. I put a shout out to you in the stream early on. Typed it in. It's in writing.
K9.
K9 at the Kennel Club versus Randy's 8 ace.
Have you been rode hard, put away wet?
Randy probably gonna raise it up here. Standard raise. as he's
Steffi
been doing.
Mo, love you so much. Thank you, girlfriend, for joining us. Hope you're feeling better. We miss you.
Gonna see. Ace
Ooh,
queen.
tripping.
Check,
Little
check.
check,
Okay, Randy
check. I
getting a
like
little
it.
trappy now.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh my God, you right? Checks again? Wow,
Checking
that's
again.
weird.
Filled up on
Oh my gosh,
the
Charles.
river.
Honestly, Charles might feel good about his
Now
king
he-
high.
Now he bets out. He fills up on the river.
No way he jams here with king high. That'd be sick, huh? Nah, he couldn't. He definitely gonna call here though.
Yep.
And in hindsight, that's not a bad call. I don't disagree with this call personally. I
Wait
think
till he
king high
sees it.
in a lot of situations, especially here, is good.
He says, so now you're seeing they are, like I said, Randy. He was getting a little more even, but Randy was still
Yeah,
in the
now
chip
Randy's
lead.
taking it back.
Randy is taking definitely back. He still was in the lead. It was a little more, you know, like it's a little more even, but now Randy is definitely taking the lead back.
Oh, for sure. Hand number 105.
105.
Charles starting it off. 10-8 off.
Randy's got that 94 of diamonds.
40.
Raise, there's the min click.
So I feel like it's always a min click every hand, and I like that. You know, keep the pressure up. You know, sometimes you are going to get Charles to fold those deuce threes, those
Smack
4 5s,
dab.
you know.
9 in the window, straight draw for Charles.
Ace not going to change anything here. 10 on the
Smack
10? Oh, it's an 8 on the river.
dabba. 9.
Yep. And
9.
Randy going to be able to take it down with that.
9 taking it down, picking up that pot.
And
looking
Randy
good.
just keeps running away with the lead right now. Just keeps making that gap bigger and bigger.
And again, Gio, as we both said, you need to, you know, I like that Randy keeps making the min click. He's been doing it ever since
You
we
have
went
to,
heads up. He does
know.
the min click. We like it a lot. You need to keep the pedal to the metal. You need to keep the pressure on.
Of course. That's the truth. Nothing but the truth, Miss Nancy.
106, hand 106.
Randy with 10-8 of clubs.
Liking it. There it
Raising up,
is.
40,000. Wow.
He says, I'll just take him, and we'll just go. I'll take the big blind ante. I'm happy.
Yep.
As I said before, you're a small blind on the button. You take big blind and ante, you got 40K right there.
Did you see Josh in chat yet?
No,
No,
I
man.
have not, but I've sent out verbal love and written love.
There you
I
go.
wrote down on the stream.
I'm sure he's probably listening.
Oh,
doing
without
other
a doubt.
things, Yeah.
He sees that. Look at this, Charles.
AK.
The Doyle of diamonds and Randy with the Florida hand. We got that raise.
Always raising.
40K.
And that's another thing as well. When you're always constantly raising, it's so hard for your opponent to understand if you have a good hand realistically or not. And in this situation, Randy has a decent hand, actually. But it looks like Charles picks up some diamonds for himself. Randy just keeping out the pressure.
Randy.
4 on the river, not going to change much. Just pairing the board. Randy actually super ahead with
Ace
that.
high is going to take it.
Yep. Ace king high is good.
Ace high taking it down. Heck yeah, guys.
I like it. Like I said, Randy just keeps gapping that lead.
Smack dabbing it.
Another nice, decent sized pot right there for himself. Randy actually dominating Charles at this point now.
Yeah, he's taking it all back.
Charles is probably going to have to start jamming himself soon.
He's going to flat.
Oh, wow. Charles
Jack
does
in
pick
the
up 2 pair,
window.
though.
He gets to pair.
Before the turn, not going to change anything. Charles does pick up the check mark. Wow, and the jam. Yep. And Randy going to move out the way. Nice
That's
pop
an
for Charles there.
Easy fold, though, for Randy.
Oh, 100%. He just had queen high. Not a decision there. It's always good when your opponent jams and you don't have to make a decision, you know.
Just throw it away.
Unless you have the absolute nuts, then your decision is easy.
There you go, my dear.
There it is, the ace crackers again. 7-6 clubs. Charles is going to need a double up soon, though. Because Randy's just going to keep keeping up this pressure. 40 a hand isn't a lot. Oh, but we see here
Ace in the window.
Charles picking up a 7. Oh, but that 9 on the turn is going to mess up Charles. So he can't really get a 2-pair now anymore because he does get the queen
So
on the river. Not
Randy,
gonna change
Randy with
anything.
the ace.
Yep, Randy going to be able to take this one down, it looks like. 75. See what Charles does. Wow, Charles calls. What a big chunk of his stack going now. Just, I don't like that call, honestly. There was a lot of things beating you there.
You
Pair
know, there was
sevens.
an ace right away on the window.
Yeah.
And the 7, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you know what? These guys aren't at the final table for no reason.
I have been saying a pair is hard to make, you know, but I feel like on that board and the way that action went, I don't think a 7 can really make you feel comfortable there.
I'm with you on that. Once I see the ace in the window, I'm concerned there.
Charles' stack just keeps dwindling down. 173 right now. How much?
Randy, just excellent
is.
play by Randy. He's just so, you know, it's deliberate, it's concise, it's not emotional. It's just steady, pedal to the metal, making the continual raises.
Most players missing here, and he is going to keep leading out here.
That's what we're saying. He's just even keel. It doesn't matter. Whatever cards he gets is irrelevant. It's the way he plays this. And he knows. He's playing now with Charles for so long. He knows exactly. He knows.
The way Randy's been playing, he's basically boosting the levels by 3, basically making it 40,000 big blinds every hand.
And again, you want to talk about stellar play? It's stellar play.
He's just accelerating the blind.
Great heads-up action.
Because Charles just keeps flatting, and then, oh, here comes Randy's first check. Randy must have a really bad one, like 7 deuce. Oh, check, check. Oh, Charles picking up a jack on the turn. Okay. Charles jamming it in.
Going all in.
Yeah, there it is.
He's just going to take that down. You guys, I'm going to set it out there one more time. Follow, like, subscribe. You know, hit that like button. Hand 112, blinds 10, 20, 20.
4, 5, 6. Randy picking up an open ender.
50.
All in?
All in.
Randy gonna call here. I know he is.
Randy calls.
Charles doesn't really have much going on.
He's
for his
got
hand,
a
really,
gutter.
honestly.
He
Yeah.
had a gutter.
Wow,
Right
the
now,
queen gonna
the queen
end
on
up
the
the
river
tournament here.
seals the deal.
You see some nice heads up play there.
These guys played so well. Let me tell you something right now. Charles is going to take second place, 2,190, and Randy is going to come in first, taking 3,540, plus all the bounties that they have in their pocket, plus Randy gets one more $50 bounty for this last takedown. This has been an amazing, amazing event. I'm going to bring us in here, my dear. Let's see. Let's come on over. There we are. Let me tell you something, Gio. What an amazing event today. You guys, you got to come. Get on the website, pbkennelclub.com. Look at our tournament schedule. You can be a part of this. Get on the stream like you guys that joined us for the stream today. We cannot thank you enough. Follow, like, subscribe. And, you know, Amazon Prime members, you get the subscription for free. Come on. What's not to like about free? I'm just giving a shout out again to our production crew, Terry, Sue, Jason, best in the biz, making us look good. That tall Josh.
There we go.
This
There he
is-
is.
Thank you, Josh. This is all about you, Josh. It wouldn't happen without you. And my co-host, Gio, here this afternoon, running into this evening.
Oh.
What amazing event. This was great. This bounty tournament is amazing. You guys, just a quick shout out. I told you, We're going to go back to our multi-flight. It's going to be the first week in April. Don't forget, $300 buy-in. We crush a $100,000 guarantee. Last time it was over $240,000. Come on. $65 satellites get you in for that too. And you know, cash games, action at the Action Palace. High hands go until midnight every 20 minutes, $500. Come and join us. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. We are going to be back here live streaming on Wednesday. You know, like I said, get that notification button. They'll give you a buzzer every time it comes on. We'll be streaming the Wednesday tournament. And we can't thank you all for joining us. Thank you so much. Gio, it was so awesome being here with you today. And everybody out there, thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye for now.